I ain't never had that before.
Well, it's some discipline shit.
That's what I'm talking about.
I felt like when the Admiral came in and took over for Dresser and 5 Heartbeat.
What's the dude from what's the name when Denzel came in on Remember the Titans?
Yeah, you look crazy with the sunglasses on. Who do you think you
feel
are
it.
right now? Like who do you think you are right
Stevie
now?
Wonder, man.
Recording right
Smoking
now.
cigars and
Oh, we
recording?
on?
Yeah.
Oh shit,
Oh,
man.
so we just talking?
That's
do
what's
nigga
up.
Hey,
Hey,
look.
we back, man. It's been fucking 3 long weeks. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying?
Bills,
Fuck it. Hey, we here, huh?
bills were doing, bills were
3
paid.
weeks. Hey, man.
Bills-
Studio got shut down on us. You know what I mean?
Niggas don't hide nothing. Niggas don't.
Bills were doing, bills were paid.
We walked up to the studio. It was chains on the door
Podcast
and
does
shit.
not live
We
here.
ain't even know we ain't know what was going on, man. So it's been naked out here. We've been naked, man.
Homeless.
We been
Hopeless.
missing y'all.
The enemy is here. The enemy is here. Get the chains off the door.
Podcast hopeless.
Cold 10. Yeah, but yeah, man. It's been 3 long weeks, man. We missed y'all. It's a lot that's been
Why
going
do you have on these Ray-Bans? What is going on?
That's Tay Tay. That's Tay Tay now. You're not spending no more. That's Tay Tay.
No,
That's Tay Tay.
Don't do that.
Nah, that's Tay Tay.
But hey, man, we missed y'all. It's been 3 long weeks. Long. I'm speaking for myself at this point.
Yeah.
Shit, where do we even fucking begin?
We got to start.
Oh, first of all, I want to shout out to everybody. Man, views from the 7th anniversary. God damn, man. I want to shout out everybody that came, all 260
something.
upwards, man. Shout out to everybody that came out
Shout
and
out.
fucked with us, man. It really meant a lot, man, to be able to not only put on a great party, but the feedback and how it made everybody feel, man. That was amazing.
Yes.
Me personally, man, shout out to my crew. It's been 7 long years. So shout out to the crew, man. And be looking forward to more, man. That's really all I got on that one, man. I don't even know how to put into words of how I feel about it, man. But I get a mic
Great
off
night. It was a great night. Great fucking night.
I learned satin is hot as shit. I was sweating so hot in my damn pajamas like the first hour.
Was it satin or was it liquor?
It was definitely liquor.
It
Definitely
was the
liquor.
satin.
I had on.
It was the liquor.
I don't know what I had on, but it was some smooth shit. But I was hot as fuck under there.
You
too.
had on that one.
No,
had
no,
on
Batman onesie.
Batman
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it wasn't
onesie.
just like a onesie. It was like,
It had fur on it.
yeah, it was like,
Yeah.
it was some expensive shit. You know what I'm saying? And the nigga was hot as
Like
a
Corinthian
motherfucker.
suede.
So I ain't know, like, I didn't know, man. Shout out to y'all, man. I don't know if y'all had that plan. I was looking at the video and like, I really ain't had nothing. I didn't know what was going on. I'm trying to tell the crowd to shut the fuck up. And I ain't know what was going on, but man, shout out to y'all for giving me that moment. And somehow shout out to T Mitch. I seen him, my stomach out and shit. You know what I'm saying? Thankfully, I wore drawers. It just would have been all bad. I did have a onesie on. You know what? You know what fucks me up about onesies, man? I don't know how the ladies be wearing all that security gear and shit. Cause I was struggling having to piss. Shit, hey man,
That's your
the
first
onesie
time.
might have got a little bit of drizzle, bro.
That's your first time. You'll get used to it. Don't worry
Cause
about it.
once you break that motherfucking
The seal.
once you break the seal, you pissing all night.
Yeah, but with the like with the you talking about the you said body armor, so you talking about the shapewear?
Yeah.
They be having zippers in the middle.
Yeah, they be having.
Oh, they cheat for y'all.
They be
Coochie
having
holes.
zippers
Damn, I
in the
felt like I
middle.
had to fucking
They
take
be
my
having
whole
zippers
onesie
in the
off.
middle.
Zippers in the middle.
like a sunroof.
My
Kinda like you open it.
romper had a dick hole in it though. So.
I didn't
Oh,
know
you did?
that.
Did you wear the? You wore the dick piece, right?
Whoa.
No, I didn't.
What?
I couldn't find it.
The fact that he bought a meat.
He bought a-
the fact
he
that
bought-
I
bought a
found my
fake
meat.
meat
I
to put
found
in
my
his-
meat. A few days later, I was pissed. It was right on my fucking nightstand too. Yeah,
feel
like
it,
filled
though.
mine.
Why did you have it?
What? I just wanted to make sure this print was printing.
That's great confidence. I got a few sweats like that where we like, damn, my shit look kind of big in these.
Yeah, you gotta make sure your print is printing in these pajamas.
The meat is the buying
would
extra
never
meat
buy
is
fake
crazy.
Prosthetic meat.
I found that motherfucker a few days later too. I was pissed. Like that ain't shit.
So okay, wait.
Where did
So
you
is
put
it
it after
like
you-
an erect piece, like, or is it?
No, they
like,
had
what
some
does
that
it
was.
look
They
like?
had some that was more like real penis shaped, and I was like, nah, that's doing too much. So let me just get the bulge piece.
So
is
where
it
do you
like
put yourself? Like you kind of just put it behind it. Like how does that work?
Where
I
do
think you just
put
put it in your
yourself?
drawer. I don't know. This is my first time doing that. Normally it's just like a sock. But this is my first time like buying like an actual piece.
Wait, this is a thing.
Yeah.
This is a thing for you.
What? Y'all don't get this fake meat every time.
What?
Plant-based protein. Every
crazy.
time you see me, y'all, it's plant-based protein.
You can't do that because
What?
we know how we feel about women when they do that.
And they still do it.
So
They
Yeah,
still
but
do
it's
it.
like
so how do it feel to be the male? I'm gonna get you sucker.
The girl with
That
the
don't
fake
bother
booty
me at all. If I felt some kind of way, I wouldn't do it. For one, for two, I wouldn't tell y'all about it. I don't give a damn.
I'm saying like, okay, when y'all go back to y'all place to
You,
have intercourse,
yeah.
And then you
how
try,
was
like, where
the
you
let me
it?
put the meat on the counter?
No, by the
How
time
do that
I-
exchange go?
Cause like I go to the bathroom and then boom, slide it out, so she don't know it was in there to begin with.
well, it's easier for men anyways because we.
What,
It's
what do
easier
y'all
for
mean
me.
it's easier? Why is this a
Because
thing?
normally when we do the reveal, the lights are off. But it's hard for a woman to hide her body. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't really tell how big or small I am until like I'm actually inside you.
And by then it's
I
too
can,
late.
I
huh?
can
It's
finesse
too
that.
late.
Yeah.
You
But
already,
when a
yeah.
woman
It is
comes
too
in,
late.
she take off her
It's too
clothes
late.
and it's like, you know what I'm saying? She go from like the shapewear to like, it's me face.
Built like
Damn.
Pac-Man.
That's why
That's
you
crazy.
eat it first and then just hurry up and slide up in there so she can't even see it. You go from eating, too late, I'm already in here.
See?
This is so crazy.
It's a strategy.
I
Well,
get the
I
logic.
don't really. I tried to ask wifey didn't give me a good answer, but I do wonder like, when is it time? When does a woman say his dick is small or little? Because I don't.
When y'all break up,
Yeah.
Oh, when you break up, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the time.
That's
Yeah.
I
it.
don't be mad at that. If you
I
don't say
mean,
my
but
dick little, I
honestly,
ain't
like
do-
it
I ain't
don't
hurt you
really.
enough.
It just depends on how much she like really likes him. Cause like you can look past it. You know,
Looking past
you
it is
can
crazy.
you can look past it. Like he can have a small dick and you still be like super in love, and that's gonna be the best dick you ever had until you break up.
Shout out to emotions, baby.
Yeah.
Shout out to emotions.
Well,
Emotions.
she don't say my dick little. I ain't heard it enough. So I'm going back to that.
So you gotta be ultra toxic.
Yeah, if it ain't war, we ain't. You know what I'm saying?
You don't like
I
no
tried
amicable?
that. but
You don't like no
nah.
amicable breakups?
Yeah, but I don't like people having one ups on me.
gonna burn
One
the
of them
bridge,
like
burn the
what?
city to bridge in too, huh?
So now I'm burning it all. I gotta burn it all. Fuck it.
Nah, I like to spin a block every now and then.
So
No,
you
I
good.
ain't spinning no block.
I'm spinning the block every time.
I ain't spinning no block. Nah.
When you done, you done.
I'm old now.
Oh, when I'm done, absolutely. But it take a while.
No, I'm older now. Ain't the pussy that day ain't that good for me to be.
When you stop spinning the block, it get rough. It's a
You know what I
bad-
enjoy?
There's kids involved.
Man,
But you-
listen.
Oh,
Oh, my
my
God.
God.
You know what I enjoy? You know what I enjoy right now? And you know, shout out to wifey. You know, everybody know me and wifey. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But you know what I enjoy? It's like when we fucking. You know what I'm saying? It's like when we fucking with somebody, and then she be trying to do shit to make us upset, but she's doing the things we showed her to another nigga.
That shit is crazy.
It's the best feeling in the world.
So y'all like
That's
training
crazy.
her.
It's like
We put you onto this, and you took that the same spot we went. Like,
That's
girl,
crazy.
come on,
That's
baby
dope.
girl.
That's good coaching.
That's crazy.
fuck yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I be feeling like Kendrick.
But you don't feel like a sense of pride, like she still miss me. She thinking about me because she took another nigga.
Yeah, this whole shit was so we could see it. I
Yeah,
appreciate it.
absolutely.
It's appreciative. I love it.
I feel me with pride, I guess, on some level.
It's
Like, because you didn't go here without
influence.
you didn't go here without thinking about me, so I'm still in your
There's
mind. Whether
no
you,
way you went there.
well, you know what I'm saying? Whether you want to admit
Yeah.
it or not, you thinking about me because if you came here, you
It's
had to think about
influence,
me.
and
baby.
ordered the same, like,
That's
the-
influence.
Not the meal. Not the
Same
me
food
meal.
is crazy.
yeah.
So none of y'all exes ain't gonna be crip walking at a Kendrick concert.
My exes. You know what? Shout out to me.
Shout out
Can't
to
none
me.
of my exes afford it. You feel me? They might scam some shit. You know what I'm saying? They might scam some shit, but as far as like outright, no.
On Klarna. They go,
Shit.
Put
Well, I
it
mean,
on
shit.
that
Right
way.
now, shit. I know everybody. You know what I mean? Everybody flourishing because you know the taxes and it's tax time and shit. But
Man.
that shit goes
Yeah.
away.
It's easy.
it goes away very quickly.
Before 4th of July, they ran through that money.
Cause you only. I mean, nah. You 13, like 13K if you got like 4 kids.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Even if they do get it, it don't matter. That shit gone.
Fast.
Yeah.
Most time when taxes hit, you already in debt. Cause you know
This
you
is a
put yourself in debt because the taxes is finna come. So you already like, I'm gonna go ahead and buy this.
spent
My
the money
check should
before
be
you
here
got
by
it.
this time. Yeah, like you in debt by the time it comes. So it's a wrap.
That's crazy.
That's true. It is true though.
Most time tax hit you in debt. Christmas just passed. You ain't really tripping.
Shit.
You didn't blew the Christmas money.
On some bullshit.
You on afterpay for the next 16 weeks.
Shout out to Afterpay,
Paying that
boy.
shit off
Ooh-wee.
for Christmas.
What?
the next 16
niggas
weeks.
is out here after paying shoes. It's hard out here.
Most debt. I'm finna afterpay.
You did not have to pay those. That's crazy.
On my
You
children.
after paying shoes, you don't need them.
Four equal payments.
Over
Over 2 months.
With
Over
no
2 months.
interest?
What? No interest. Over a 2 month period.
Do you ever forget about the payments coming through?
Sometimes
So-
if you do too many at one time, like damn, I forgot.
So
I
what
had
do
one
they
of them
do?
over there
They
too.
like come and like take the shoes and shit.
Nah.
They put a boot on the shoes.
It's like
No,
a
you
it's
go
like
to
a it's like a
collections.
it's like a loan.
It automatically
You go
come
to
out your
collections,
check.
don't you?
Yeah, they
Oh, so
yeah,
it's
they-
come out your thing.
So it's just
It's like you just making
Oh, my
payments.
credit score?
Automatic pay.
It actually didn't help my credit score. I don't even be using it. She be using it though, and shit, that motherfucker up to like 3 bands right now. I'm like, I don't know what you been doing.
Afterpay? Oh, y'all fucking up.
I do.
What
Y'all fucking up. I'll get like 8 pair of shoes and then pay that one off and then get another pair of shoes.
I can't even
Pay
talk
that
about. I
one
do the
off.
same shit,
3
but I
days
use
Nah,
a
on
PayPal
God,
credit card.
they
It's no
like,
interest
yeah.
for 8 months. So when I'm talking about J's online, I just every month I just get $200 on it,
I
no
don't
matter
even
what.
be knowing
See?
my card.
So
just
then
get
whatever
hit.
come out, just get it. If it get too high, then I just pay like a bulk of it down.
that's love. I ain't know nothing about that.
No, it's all paid off. But I'm
Yeah, it's
saying
paid
like,
off, yeah.
Living on the
You can
edge.
spend like they offer like you spend like $2K on that motherfucker. Like,
Oh, you saying your limit?
no,
that
yeah,
they
no,
give you.
I don't go in the hole.
Yeah, okay.
Oh no.
I'm broke
You don't go in the hole
for a
that?
reason. I'm saying for that. Money hole. I'm not going to my buddy. I would rather remain broke than to be on the.
I feel it.
I ain't got it.
Yeah.
Like fuck
Yeah.
that. Take it.
That shit everywhere though. Like,
Take
you
it.
can, you
I
can
know how to
literally-
eat noodles.
If
I've
you,
been
when
to
you
the
go to
joint.
Walmart and you self check out, they have the affirm barcode right there
Yes,
on
they
the
do.
thing.
Yes, they
Niggas
do.
be stealing in there. You see the self checkouts. It's
I
slowly.
seen the whole security team pull up on a lady a few weeks ago, like a week or two ago.
It's not worth
And it was
it.
like a bag of like baby clothes. She's like, you planning on paying for them? Like, yeah. She got an attitude like, no, you got called. No.
Yeah.
Sometimes you crap out. It's okay. Just pay your debt and go on about your business. But
And don't be mad about
So
it.
she was a booster.
No, she had her kids with her. It was her.
Oh, that's
her baby.
love.
Her baby was in the
We
cart,
all getting
and
arrested.
then another
on
girl
camera
was with
now.
her. And the security, like one by one, security just
That's
slow. The plainclothes
love.
security just slowly just walked over there. And was like, yeah, we see you ain't scanning them clothes that you got bagged up. Are you gonna pay for them?
No, you know who really is
Crazy.
like crazy with the self checkout? Smiths. Like they have the camera on top of you, and if you like don't scan it,
Walmart does
it's
too now.
it's showing you all your pictures, every angle,
Everything,
from the top,
everything
the
everything you
side, the
scan,
front.
yeah, they show you right on the
Yeah.
spot.
Got
Like
different
you
angles.
missed
Walmart
this,
got
nigga.
that one.
That's crazy.
Said,
Walmart got that one camera.
See, I'll
angle.
be scanning like.
That's their fault though, man. Got us doing their job because they don't want to pay for no health care. And hire some more people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like self checkout. I'm like, I don't work here.
I think
I
niggas,
don't
I think
work here.
niggas have stolen enough to though that they done brought like real cashiers back. Cause now if you go in there, them self checkouts be closed down.
Yes, they do.
Depending on what Walmart you going to, everything is behind the cage.
Nigga.
Yeah.
No, you know when we went to first of all, when we went to Puerto Rico, the Walmart out there was 2 stories.
Was everything behind
That
the
shit
cage?
looked like a Dillard's.
It really did. It was crazy.
I got 2 stories.
But did you have to wait on somebody to come and
I
open
seen
it
the
up?
story Target.
No.
That's what
All
I'm
the
put
shit
out.
was like wide open. Oh
Out
shit.
here, it's not like that.
All that shit was wide
weight.
open.
Too much weight on that arm.
What?
Oh, okay. 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 Touche.
I-
All right.
I think I said nothing crazy.
All right. All right.
I think I said nothing
We just
crazy.
started.
My fault,
It's
man.
all good.
We're going to do the intro?
Oh, he didn't do the intro.
Damn, man. Peace, y'all. This is the Views from the 7 podcast. Damn. This she got Spitz. I am joined by my special other host. I used to say homies, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know what. It's been 3 weeks. You
Been
forgot
3
My
everything.
homeboys.
I'm also hungover.
Yeah.
It's been a long night. We had a great night.
Great night.
We'll get to that in a minute. SO,
Yes, sir.
Skinny,
Yeah.
Wifey,
Yeah.
Big Bundy.
What's good?
Where we going, man? What's been up, man?
Man,
What's been up?
recap, man. I went to, after the pajama party, I went to 4 days in Miami and 4 days on a cruise to the Bahamas.
How was that?
Miami strip clubs ain't that bad. Strip clubs ain't that bad in Miami.
You ain't get no fight.
What the
Nah.
fuck is that?
You ain't really do Miami strip club, then.
Oh yeah,
Niggas ain't out y'all jumping
Skinny,
you.
Skinny
You
went
ain't
to
really-
Miami.
you ain't-
yeah.
right.
Pit bulls and shit.
Nah. We went to what was it? Playhouse, I think. It was Playhouse. It was cool. Wifey almost got on me though. She was there.
You was in trouble almost.
After like enough ass shaking, the stripper right there, I'm like, show me something different. I'm tired of you shaking ass around me. So she just got in the chair. She put one leg up, put the other leg up. All I hear is, what the fuck is he doing?
What was you doing?
I was just looking at her vagina like,
Oh,
that's what's up.
You can smell
I
it?
probably could have smelled if I took a whiff, but I ain't touch it. It was like here to here, and I'm just looking at it, just smiling. And then I just hear her, what the fuck is she doing? She got her ankles on his shoulders. I'm like,
It
it's a
wasn't
strip
here to hear
club.
then.
What you expect me to do?
This is a strip
You was a
club.
little bit closer than
Yeah.
what you saying you was if her ankles was on your shoulders.
I mean, she was kind of tall.
Because it ain't too many. Oh, this was tall
Yeah,
strip.
she was tall.
Okay.
It was a woman, naturally woman. I was just doing the checkout, make
It
sure
was a
that
naturally woman.
Yeah.
I'm glad you
You gotta
said
say
that.
that
yeah.
these days.
she was God made.
Yeah.
But that was
as
cool.
far as you know, because you know they be getting that bottom surgery.
Man.
She was Decepticon, not a Transformer.
I don't
Nah.
even wanna
She
know
was a
what the
woman.
bottom
woman.
surgery
She was a
look
woman.
like.
Her shoulders were straight. And
Her shoulders were
Yeah.
straight. She didn't have an Adam's apple.
nah, none of that. So that was cool. And then we got on the cruise. That was my first time on the cruise. It's fucking kids, man. We went to like a carnival cruise, and then we took it to Bahamas. Like, I was already scared to get on the cruise, but my partner Rich was getting married, so we was in his wedding.
Shout
Shout
out
out
to
Rich,
Rich
man.
in summer, man.
It was cool. Next cruise I'm gonna do is gonna be an adult only cruise. So now I'm getting like all these Facebook ads of like different type of cruises and
Yeah.
shit now, and I'm like, give it some time. I might do another one, but
You
it's
ain't
gonna be.
like it?
It was cool, but after like only thing I liked it because they had a casino on there, so I didn't want to have my money back. I done spent on this shit.
Oh wow.
So I just started
that's
hitting the
love right
tables, and
there.
their rules is different from Vegas rules. Like if you get 3 cards, you could double down if you get an 11 and have a 21 on 4 cards on the double down. Or if you make 21, they'll take your card and pay you out. They don't wait to see if the dealer can make a 21 to push. So once I figured that out, I'm like, oh yeah, this is easy peasy right
that's
here.
Crazy.
Like, Vegas ain't gonna never do that.
Hell no.
Fuck no.
Hell no. I came up like a fat rat.
So the cruise itself. This is your first one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Motion
How was
sickness?
that, though?
I didn't get motion sickness on the cruise. We got on a little ferry to get to a little small island. Now that shit had me spooked.
Yeah.
Because it kept rocking and shit and it just seemed sturdy. So I kept looking for like the life jackets and everything. Because I can't swim. So I'm thinking, if I hit this water, I got a minute to figure it out. It's a
Spades,
wrap.
But you can't swim.
You said what?
You can play spades, but you can't swim.
Yeah. I'm that type of
Jesus
nigga.
Fucking Christ.
That's
Can you
most
swim?
niggas though.
Priorities.
Can you swim?
Yes.
All right. I just want.
You can't.
Yes, I can.
Can y'all float?
I can swim and float.
You are sinking. You are
Float.
an anchor.
No, I'm
Can they
not.
float?
Nigga, don't,
The
they
closest
don't,
thing too.
no, I can swim actually, nigga.
I need
And play
video proof of
spades.
this.
I'm a real black person.
Can you float? It's crazy.
I need video proof
Called
of
the
this.
hubby a ship anchor.
Throw that nigga in the water. It's going. Shut your motherfucking missile.
Ain't that about a bitch?
Torpedo.
Ain't that about a bitch? I figured one was coming back. It's cool. That's all. Continue. I knew one was coming back at some point.
You knew it was coming back.
Absolutely.
Fucking submarine is.
Ain't that about a bitch?
But other than that though, man, it was cool, man.
Hey,
It
the
was-
U-boat calling the kettle black.
That was so damn stupid.
Oh, shit.
But other than that, man, it was cool,
See,
man. It was a good
Titanic got
experience.
submerged. No, that's Ivan.
That's cool.
Oh,
I'm just
man.
playing, man. All right.
Other than
But you
that,
said
man.
just the ferry?
The ferry, yeah, it was the scary part. Like just going and coming back, just because it just swayed. Like
So it was a
like,
kid, so it wasn't no wild shit going on?
kids just nigga knocking in the middle of the night, and shit running around.
Oh, that sound fun.
Yeah, oh,
It's crazy.
They had a club. It was 18 and over, so you don't know.
my
It's a mixture of 18 to like 60,
That's crazy.
and the music selection just crazy.
Bad you gotta be to nigga knock over the
Nigga knocking 3 in the morning on the cruise.
What they have for the younger kids to do on the boat?
The young
Nigga
kids,
knock.
they was nigga knocking. They was playing like these like trivia games. They had like water parks and shit. They had a basketball court, like a free throw competition on the cruise. All that shit. So it was cool things to do for kids. If I was a kid, I would love it. But
Yeah.
as an adult, it really wasn't bad. But I'll probably do just an adult only because the food would probably be better.
Okay.
What,
Cause
they
I don't
had
like-
chicken nuggets.
They had like different spots,
Macaroni.
but it was like mostly like buffet style, and I don't really like buffet style food.
What about
I'm
the
with you on that.
burgers?
Yeah,
Is that
burgers
the
on a
cruise
cruise
that
ship.
got the good burgers?
The burgers was cool. What is it, Guy Fieri or whatever that
Guy
dude name?
Fieri,
Yeah.
yeah.
He had like a spot there. That food was cool, and then they had a steakhouse. But shit, once we got on the cruise to book a reservation, it was booked up the whole damn trip.
Damn.
Damn.
Can you book it in advance?
We thought we was right. We got on the cruise. I'm like, babe, book the reservation for the steakhouse. She said it's all booked up all the times.
Jesus. That's crazy.
But other than that, it was cool.
You got the drink package?
I wanted to. She didn't want to get it. It was $75 a person. But if I got it, she had to get it. So it'd be $150 a day. So she don't drink as much as me. So she like, well, just pay for the drinks and it might be cheaper. And I'm telling her, this is man, woman, wife shit. No, get the drink package. No, because I don't drink that much and we'll save more money if you just pay the drinks as you go. She was about damn near the same.
Yeah.
She was like, I could have got the drink
Did
package.
she not know who you
That's
is?
what I said. Like, nigga, I drinks. Ain't nothing to do on the boat but drink and gamble and talk shit and people watch.
Do you know how you run?
Because them
through
drinks
150?
wasn't strong. Like, I don't know, they was watered down. Like, I kept taking Long Islands. Like, it took about 4 of them before I even felt
Yeah,
the
because
buzz.
niggas got the
That's
drink
too
deal,
much.
so they
That's
know
too
they finna be coming all
Yup.
day. So we go throw some water in here.
Yep. So then once I found out they had Douce, I started going to like Douce double shots. And that did some type of damage. But other than that,
Did you bring back any white Hennessy?
they sell that out here.
Do they?
They
They
do?
sell that at Lee's
Since when?
about a year and a half ago.
Hmm.
You know, that was like the symbolism of niggas going out the country. When they come back with the
Absolutely.
white
That's how
Hennessy.
you know a nigga took a trip because they
Yeah.
came back with some white Hennessy.
And the price,
And they say it's not even better.
it's not even that good. It's overrated.
Yeah.
I don't even drink it, but I just that just was like, you know, niggas would come back with a bottle and sell it for like $150, $150, $200 sometimes.
Yeah, that's when you could buy it for $40, and then now they had it like you get 3 for $225 or something. You can't make no profit off of it, even when you could flip it back. But that was
That's it?
Yeah, that was what 2 weekends ago, and then shit last night just went to Splash.
Yeah, shout out to
Yeah.
Homie Lax, man.
Relax.
Shut up.
Shit.
Yeah, the bottle wars during tax season is crazy too.
Oh,
Niggas
niggas
open
coming
bottles, then this nigga gonna get bottles, and this table wanna get
SO,
bottles.
I said niggas coming out here with the bubbles and the lights for a bottle of Bel Air.
That happened last night. I seen a nigga last
Out
night
here.
do that. 2 bottles.
That is all. You know, because we
That
starting
is
to
crazy.
we starting to frequent. So it's like you really, you know, you got to get a bottle to get to see, but you really don't want to get a bottle, so you get the cheapest shit. I don't need the lights for this.
Just walk this over here.
They had a bottle of
Yeah.
Clase Azul. Clase Azul like maybe $200 in the store, and that's still kind of hot. $600 in the club.
That's
You
crazy.
so smoking dick.
That sounds about right.
That's kind of
600?
a good deal.
That sounds about right.
$600 for a $200 bottle?
No.
Yeah, they gonna
Nigga,
try
what?
to
They
sell
do that-
you.
You
they do
spend
that
like
with-
$250,
They do-
$300 for a bottle of Hennessy.
Yeah, bottle of Hennessy,
Yeah.
like
Hennessy
670.
like $30 at
It do
Dottie's.
be.
You
Yeah.
spend
It
about
do be.
200, 250 for a
That's
bottle
when
of
you get
Ciroc.
by 8 homies and everybody try to
Yeah.
pitch in
Bitch,
on
at
that one bottle.
Bell's, Nigga, what are y'all talking about?
That's why all the fucking lounges look like Walker Furniture now. 'Cause that's where they get all their fucking money from. I can't stand that shit, man. You go in there, you can't even fucking move around, bro. What the fuck is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's real talk.
And that one bottle only gonna get you that seat for so long. You have to buy another one
You have to
soon.
buy
or
another
you gotta
one
get
to
the
stay
fuck
there.
And
up.
you can't even drink all the alcohol though. Like that's the part that's really crazy.
Yeah.
Like you know I'm not gonna drink all this alcohol.
Got
It's
to buy
me and one other person.
You got to
You
buy the
have to
hookah just to
drink
keep
it
the
all.
table.
You gotta drink it all, or else they
And on
gone.
that,
You can't take the bottle with you.
I felt so pussy last night.
Wow.
Cause when we was in Puerto Rico, right? We ain't smoked nothing but cigars,
The whole time.
and it's like elegant.
Yeah.
I feel like you get more bang for your buck.
Mm-hmm.
You can control it.
It
And
tastes better.
I don't, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
better.
I didn't get that, you know. You get fucked up. If you drinking and you smoking a cigar, the fucked upness is way fucked up than alcohol and hookah.
Right. Yeah.
Like, I almost ain't make it day one in Port. No, nigga, like I had to sit on the stairs and I was walking
No, he
slow.
fell. He fell.
Well, I got a big ass scratch on my back. I was fucked up.
He fell.
Damn.
He
Yeah, I
fell.
did fall, yeah.
What video at, man?
But I can't. I ain't into the hookah no more, man. Like that.
Cigars are number
That's
old man
good.
hookah.
Yeah, so your balls drop. That's good.
So your balls.
And you don't
drop.
smoke at all. Why you over here
Look
talking
at that.
about something your balls drop?
I just know that hookah is for the bitches.
It's not for
No,
the bitches.
I don't think so.
Yes.
An Indian man came up with it.
You are not Indian. Stop. You cannot.
A native man.
No,
No, he talking about like
Indian.
that.
like Indian,
Indian.
like
Oh, okay.
And it's different.
That
Them
shit's
niggas over there,
still
that looks different. We can't do that. That's like saying it's black people that with blonde hair. No, those are albinos. I'm not albinos. Those are aborigines. You have no connection to that. Stop saying that.
There is no difference. The smoke is just it's the
Thicker.
Yeah.
No, there's no plastic. And the Indians are not blowing. They smoke at the phone. They're not,
You know
they're not doing that.
what they
They're
do?
not. Blowing the
'Cause they like
O's.
they
Niggas-
smoke coming from
Niggas
something
blow
else.
O's at their phone.
'Cause they like
Bitch
they,
ass niggas, what y'all
they
doing?
like they
It's
smoke
for
coming
women.
from something else.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Boom, boom, motherfucker.
Was that your first time smoking cigars out there?
Yep. And I got hooked. And it's mad cheap out there. It's like 15 per
I
They
can't.
make 'em down
for
the
a
street.
big ass
They make 'em
Yeah.
down the street.
cigar.
I can't.
How long
get
do
the
a cigar
whole-
last though?
I can get the whole
For a
rhythm of
long
smoking
time.
a cigar. Like I tried it like a couple of times. It just ain't my thing.
You're just not supposed to inhale it.
yeah, but
Same
Yeah,
thing as hookah.
like-
No, they got like different flavors, just like hookah do. But like I said,
tropical punch?
by the time
Not tropical, but you stupid.
me and wifey and I, by the
He
time
had a
we,
tropical
by the
punch
time we even
cigar?
finished like a medium cigar, I would have had to probably refill the hookah, probably
hookah?
like twice, two,
Yeah.
3 times.
do you gotta like pause, suck the smoke instead of like just inhaling the smoke from a hookah?
See, it's the phallus.
Because somebody was trying to teach me, they were like, you gotta
It's the
suck the
phallus
smoke.
part
Yeah,
of it.
and
I was like,
I don't
I
inhale,
don't-
so
and I was like, I can't get it.
Bill.
You're not supposed to inhale none of it, right?
no,
No.
you're not supposed to.
So you just put
But like the wraps on it are like sweet. Like one that we had was they're not all sweet,
I
but
can
the one
see
that
why
we
niggas
had
take
was
the
like
shit
kind of
out of
sweet
it
on
and
there.
put weed in.
Yeah.
So
I
wait,
can understand.
so when you smoke, you just put the smoke in your mouth, and then blow it out.
Yes, it's old man hookah.
I
But
don't.
It's
smoke,
just
so I
more
don't know how it's
elegant. You know
supposed
what I'm
to
saying?
go.
It's just a lot more elegant. You know.
I didn't know that.
No, I'm just saying. I'm saying smoking in general.
I don't know
When
nothing
you
about
inhale,
You ain't supposed to inhale the smoke.
I'm saying you don't take
just
it in your
hold it,
lungs. You
just-
just put it in your mouth.
I mean, you still gonna get some particles and shit in your lungs.
Yeah, you still gonna get some back. Yeah.
But Carl,
Carl.
Damn.
It's crazy. Man, I ain't do shit, man. You know, the event was dope as shit. Shit, I went back to the slave ship, so I've been on the slave ship slaving. That's about how my last couple of weeks been, and
I felt that.
being a fucking baby father.
I felt that too.
Oh, how's that going?
Oh man,
You getting sleep?
I'm getting sleep, but when you have a kid and you had kids, the other mother want to bring the kids because it's a lot of
Yeah, I get
Oh,
you.
yeah.
I get you.
yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
I became a baby daddy. Like, came from being like the father of your kids to baby daddy overnight.
I overstand.
Yeah.
That is insane.
Overnight. So yeah, it took some adjusting.
It's been I guess an eventful few weeks for me. You know, definitely with the pajama jam. That was a great experience. Like, and it's funny now that this is our first time recording after our pajama jam because that was our 7th anniversary celebration or whatever.
Which is no small feat, by the way.
What happened?
7 years. that's
7
no-
years is no
No.
small feat, especially because we've been consistent for the entire 7 years. Like, this is the first time we've had an extended period away from recording, but that was for circumstances beyond our control.
Because we were displaced.
We were definitely homeless.
Ice got us first.
we were definitely Elian Gonzalez. So this is our first extended. So like for 7 years being consistent, right, through the highs, through the lows, like, and to now be in this situation where we're kind of like hitting the reset button again.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's crazy that this is kind of like a full circle moment. Shout out to Full Circle Studios.
Hey.
So just like celebrating 7 years of recording and 7 years of moments, because it's not just recording. Like we've had moments, right, that are not just media moments, but are like our life moments for me.
Yep.
I can't speak for
Facts.
nobody else, but like there are moments that are of my life where over these past 7 years have been defined by what I've done either with this podcast or the people I've met through this podcast. So it was a dope celebration. Seeing a bunch of people that I haven't seen in years. My homeboy Shay happened to be in town. I haven't seen Shay. I probably seen Shay once since we graduated.
Yeah.
And I graduated in 2001. So for him to happen to be in town, I catch him at a basketball game that Friday night, and he's like, "I'm seeing what y'all doing. I'll be there. Like, nigga, you live in Oregon. Like,
That's
you don't
right.
even live out here. And he actually came through. So just seeing people I haven't seen in years show up in the building, and it was all love. Like, there was no, like, I think the last event we did, it was a big event, but this one just felt like the biggest one we've done in terms of like the amount of bodies we had actually in the building. Because I think we sold a bunch of tickets last time, but it wasn't as many bodies in the building. And for all the people that we had in the building, they weren't all interacting. Like, it was like a big ass.
I don't think
real
nothing
party.
flowed this good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of all the events we did, like,
Through and through.
because I think at every event, even just doing other events, I always say, like, you got to go through the chaos first. I don't feel like it was a chaos moment this time.
Through and fucking
No.
through, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it was a different energy that for me anyway, that I think we've had since probably the first Ox battle.
And
Like that
shout
one.
shout out, man. Shout out D Money, man. Shout out Fly. Shout out Snack. Shout out to everybody that was involved.
Yeah.
And putting on a great,
A great event, a seamless event. Like, you can't. There's nothing I can say that can oversimplify how great of an event it was. So dealing with that, the aftermath of it, if that's the correct word, like all the love we got from it, reestablishing connections or people their anticipation for the next event. I can't count the amount of times I've heard, make sure you let me know when the next event is.
All the influence.
Absolutely.
All the influence.
Seeing the influence, like in real time, like,
Yeah.
okay, that's us.
Yeah.
Verbatim.
That's us. Like, this is us. And,
Verbatim.
Not even remix.
not even shooting at nobody, but just to see, like, damn, no,
Blatant.
that's us. This is us. Like, this is something that is direct fruit from our tree.
All the way us.
Yeah.
So that, I mean, some people may take it
We
as
see it every time.
Yeah,
we
do.
we always see it, but
But I
it's
don't
like,
think we seen it like this.
yeah, like, that's
So
crazy.
blatant, like
That's
All the
crazy.
way- all the way
that's
to the-
crazy.
All the way to the ticket prices.
Yeah, to the ticket price, to the everything. But I mean, I'm not mad at it. Like, to me, again, that's a compliment. The highest form of compliment is what
Flattered.
The highest form of stealing.
flattery is. Yeah,
Something like
I,
that.
I,
The highest form
I
of
fucked it up,
stealing
but
was
y'all
crazy.
get what I'm saying.
I know that's not the quote, but that was crazy.
So you're somewhere around there. We're in the neighborhood. We might
Right.
not be at the address, but we're in the neighborhood. So just like seeing that.
It's definitely a chicken before the egg moment.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it though, because
No, I'm
again, we know where it comes from. Maybe the people that are seeing it on that end don't, but we know that this is directly from our tree.
And everybody don't have the secret sauce, so it don't even matter.
That's the
Yeah,
thing.
that's true.
Yeah,
That's
but
the thing.
I think we always say, man, you know what I mean? Everybody, they see us and everybody be like, I can do that until they actually got to do it.
It's a lot harder than it looks.
Execute.
Honestly, I've always felt like I think we've always had a conversation about us not taking this as serious as we should.
Yes.
And people see what we have before we do, or before we want to recognize that we do.
Yes.
Facts.
I guess my thing is, like, people like to act like views don't exist until we pop out.
I mean, we took a 2-year break, so we kind of left that door open for them to start feeling
Do
that way.
events.
Did
petty.
we leave the door open? Because if we left the door open, they would have did better events. If we took 2 years off, you should have.
I mean,
You should have stepped it up in them 2
You
years.
should have did
yeah.
your shit in 2 years.
they
You know what I'm saying?
they should
Like,
have, but I'm
Yeah.
saying we left the door open for them to feel that way though. Like,
Did we leave the door open, or did we open the door back up? Because it seemed like we closed that
I feel
motherfucker.
like
They
it
wasn't
was
doing
open
shit.
back up.
Then we did something that was like, oh shit, okay, yeah, let's do what they did.
Yeah.
Petty. I still ain't forgot about
I
that
mean,
list
okay,
we left out.
so I would say, I guess I don't fuck with bourgeoisie Vegas. No,
I know what you mean. Yeah.
The Vegas
The
boule,
Inquire.
I do not fuck with. I'm all for kicking down those doors. I don't need to be let through them. I don't want to be let through them.
Nah.
I don't even know if I want to go in the door because it might be a Diddy party on the other side. But all I'm saying is niggas like to act like we don't exist until we pop out outside. And then it be the niggas that's been doing this way longer than we have.
Mm.
That there is nobody that we've passed up, that we've worked with. I'm sorry, there's a lot of niggas out there that we passed up. But there's been nobody out there that I was like, this is like competition. And I would expect niggas that's been doing this way longer than us to move the same way.
I don't think it's competition. I think people need to be better at sharing a unique experience that's distinctive to who they are. Don't try to copy the next person and recreating and biting and reciting it and calling it your own creation type of thing.
No.
So we're seeing that they're taking concepts from views and then they're twisting it just a little bit to call it
It's
their event.
competition, man. Come on.
Man,
You want to see niggas? You have niggas that, of course, you know, views is nothing without word of mouth and the people that fuck with us.
That's a fact.
But you have people that go to events that go strictly to see what you're doing, how you're doing, and how they can capitalize off of what you're doing.
that comes with the
That's very
territory. That
true.
comes with the game. Yeah, I did
That's
it.
competition.
I
Ain't
go
it?
to tonight's conversation, see how they do it, and podcasts like that just to take ideas or whatever. But we ain't finna sit and have a whole panel Q&A like they do and have a person come up to the mic and do all these love topic
We ain't did
conversations.
shit that
Oh.
niggas did.
Yeah.
No,
And I
no,
appreciate.
no.
And I like watching relationship podcasts crash and burn. I do. I get a kick out of it because it be full of shit. Niggas
Yeah.
get on there like niggas be, and then they got the one shot camera and shit.
The
Niggas be on
pandering
there
is
like,
crazy.
yeah, I think to be able to be loved and to be able to heal.
I don't like watching them. I don't like watching them crash and
out
burn.
here with this bullshit.
I don't like
You
watching
fucking
them-
all the hoes.
I don't like watching the platforms crash and burn, but I do like seeing like you a completely different nigga on this mic than you were in real life. That part I love to see because it's like, why not be yourself?
Seeing them be
Right.
exposed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
It's-
don't give me a but like because
Don't sell me fluff.
you guys get these huge platforms by giving this great advice that you're not living by. Like you're doing the complete opposite, and so it's like why not? If you are who you are, your following is gonna grow because you are who you are. Like if you gotta be somebody else to get this huge following, like what's the fucking point?
It's
Eventually
hard
it
to
is
wear a
gonna fall
mask
apart.
for a long time.
Yeah,
Maybe
it
they're just
is.
born being who they
Especially
are.
in
They
this
got to
day
be
and
somebody
age.
else.
No, it's you get
Not necessarily.
there is great pussy in pandering.
There is.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's a great thing. So niggas get in front. We see it with parenting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts.
That's
Nigga,
real.
fuck them kids. And you get on the internet and be like, man, if it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't be breathing. And I love y'all.
No, I hate
And
when
all
the
the
moms,
bitches be just come flocking, especially if they got a fucked up baby daddy already.
Shout out to all
I'm
the
getting
pussy.
that.
Shout out to all the pussy I got for being a good
There is
parent.
nothing.
But just showing up every weekend.
for
Whoa.
just being there, taking a picture real quick.
Do
Real
you know?
quick.
Do you know? You know how bitter baby mamas look at great fathers? That is
Man,
pussy ready
listen.
to be given.
I love it.
Yeah, me too.
Somebody got to take it.
I love
Me
it.
too.
I used to love it. I
I'm
don't
the
get-
closest thing to God to her.
I don't
Yeah.
pander like I used to, but I used to pander.
What?
The closest
Oh.
thing to God?
Boy, what?
Yeah.
That's insane.
You show a bitch that
You
you
are,
are
though.
willing to take care of her kids?
No, that's too far.
Yeah, that's
too
Is
far.
it?
Yeah,
That's what they
for,
think,
for
though.
me. I don't know. I just encourage
Boy.
your complaints. That nigga did what? That's,
That's
bitch ass
crazy.
shit.
Yup.
Why would he do that?
You give a woman any inkling, even if I'm talking about fuck niggas. Now, you know what I'm saying? When I met wifey, me and wifey never had a conversation about kids. It just I'm talking about the fuck niggas that show that are willing to show that I am willing to be there for your children. Nigga, he finna get everything out of her,
Facts.
especially if she's had bad experience with.
I mean, that's how I
You know
look
what I'm saying?
anyway. Like it's outside looking in. Like for me, I came home to being a father from my little vacation.
Yeah. That little vacation is crazy.
And when I came home, and I'm on just I don't know what Facebook is, none of that.
Yeah.
So when I see Facebook, I'm posting my daughter every second.
Yeah.
Literally because I'm so happy I got my kid.
Yeah.
But when them inboxes started saying, "Oh, you such a good dad," I was like, "Oh, she bad." I just seen you at. I was like, "Oh,
That's the thing.
oh yeah." Now let me post the kids that's not mine. Her kids. Look at my stepchildren, and I take care of them too. Yeah, look at
and
them.
I'm interested. No.
Yeah. What? Oh, you got kids over there?
It go
Play catch good
I
as a
sw-
motherfucker.
It go
Yeah.
preachers. It go preachers. Ooh.
Barbershop.
Preachers and coaches is 1A, 1B.
Oh, easy.
Preachers, coaches, potential
Barbers.
great dads, married men. Top 4.
Get to what? Most
Oh, yeah.
most walks?
that
Personal
get the
trainers
most-
not up there?
That
You ain't
can-
got barbers
that
up
can
there?
get the most bucks.
Barbers, personal trainers,
Personal trainers
politicians, low
started-
key.
Personal trainers started.
Personal trainers got like a lifeline.
They
on
started falling off.
it.
a
Yeah,
little
as soon
bit.
as you fuck
Okay.
your client, that's
We had like a moment where like everybody was a personal trainer.
Yup.
in it. Like everybody was.
Yeah.
It was like damn.
Shout out. to
And
the
then
homies.
now it's kind of like them niggas started going through some real
They
issues.
start gaining weight.
Yeah, it
It's
started getting
preachers,
kinda,
preachers,
You
coaches.
and your clients is out of shape. How does that go?
Right. We ain't see no results.
What are you?
What are you
personally
eating?
training?
Where's
preachers,
your meal
coaches,
plan?
preachers, coaches,
The weed
potential
man.
great dads, married men. Top 4.
Yeah. And you know what?
easy.
It's really wild though too, like how women are attracted to men that are married. Like
Why
they
is
feel
that
like
wild?
it's because it's just like, you know,
I've
why
already been
would you,
vetted.
But why?
You don't take no chance. I'm already vetted.
I don't know. It's just mind blowing to me that you would actively be okay with being a side chick.
No,
to a
like
married man. Like,
no, like when men meet us, right? There's a process where you gotta like get to know us and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. When you fucking with somebody that's married, he's already endorsed. He's already vetted. You don't gotta. You don't really have. You know, this man has a life. You're not taking like a gamble. You're taking a gamble, but you're not taking a gamble on who he is. And that's where married men become the God in light.
yeah, that's
But as far as like
if
us being somebody
but
serious in your life, no.
that
That's
that
crazy.
depends though. It depends on what type of married man you talking about. Like if you one of them niggas that's gonna sit and tell the other chick, yeah, I can't wait, I'm gonna leave her. If you one of them
Oh, you one
niggas,
of them niggas, you crazy.
and it's a lot of
Boy.
them. It's like where they start
you
to
don't
think,
even have
oh,
to say
I'm
that
finna-
to a lot. Like I've noticed to a lot of women, you don't even have to say I'm gonna leave her. They don't care as long as you still
You
fucking.
definitely
with her.
don't have to say it.
You don't
but
have to say it.
the niggas that say it,
They worse than boyfriend pimps.
yeah, that's
No,
that's different.
crazy.
That's
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 crazy.
a different level of like.
I couldn't imagine telling another bitch, I will leave you for my woman.
But you have niggas
But-
that do that.
And I think because you don't say,
That's
like, if you
nuts.
don't say it, like, they still have that hope in the back of their
Maybe.
mind. Like, you know, if I keep
No.
showing up, he probably gonna leave her eventually.
No,
Yeah, I mean, we know no, but
no. I don't know. I'm trying. Like I mean, that's crazy.
That happens.
I
Yeah.
think what maybe because I look at not even look at marriage.
Because
a
some
different
niggas
way, but
have completely different lifestyles. Like this is really my whole other home. Like this is my wife, and then you're my other home too. Like I come over here and I lay up, I chill.
Detox from my marriage
You
and
don't
come
get
over
married,
here.
man.
that
No,
is
yeah.
insane.
I agree.
I agree.
Because when
I agree,
I'm
but it
saying
happens.
when you get married, it goes beyond just
Look at
no. When you
I was your marriage.
when you get
Thirsty.
I'm saying when you get married, it goes just beyond like nigga. You dealing with fucking retirement. You dealing with niggas retirement. You
Yeah.
dealing with niggas.
Pension plans and some more shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This water
insurance.
good, the motherfucker. Boy, what kind of water is this?
That's crazy. I mean, that takes balls.
Minerals added for taste. Okay,
Yeah.
I see 'em.
I can get dibbling and dabbling, but to be like, I'll leave my wife in here,
That's insane.
that's
Do
crazy.
you have experience in this? Come
Yeah,
on,
Ivan,
shit.
what's your
Just
experience with
tell,
that?
please
Nah.
share.
Let's share
What
the
do you
experience,
mean?
beloved.
No, see, it was like seeing all the people in the building. That was shit.
There was a lot of nakedness in there too. Shout out to the women in there.
Oh
man.
my God,
Boy,
it
them
was so
There
much
was a
nakedness.
lot of
popping.
nakedness.
Oh
I
my
didn't know
God.
that. I was kind of, I didn't know what I was expecting, but
There's a couple cute front
under them
butts in there.
coats, I was like, God damn, all right.
Shout out to the ones that pull their titties out too.
Oh
Oh.
my God.
Yeah.
There was a few
Yeah,
y'all,
kinda
and I
crazy.
appreciate it.
I don't want to see no titties, but
The
What?
line dances was the
I'm,
best.
but
from
I'm,
the
I'm
back.
just, you know what I mean. I don't want no podcast.
When they play
Podcast pussy not bad.
Yeah, but that's a potential listener that you don't got no more.
They gonna make a diary.
Yeah, they left for sure.
You don't want to talk about podcasts.
They bottle this shit right in the city, boy.
Damn, man.
They left for sure.
Go
Some
to
of them
the
left, but
source.
some of them stuck around.
Like, where they get this from? Shit.
Shit.
I don't
Some of them probably offering.
The line dancing when the Drew Hill came on and we all did the Drew Hill step. that shit was like
That shit was dope.
memorable
Yeah.
right there. Like that's so crazy. Everybody do the same shit, just unplanned.
Yeah, that shit was cool.
Yeah, that shit was dope.
I mean, that's it. You had an event last night too.
I had
Shout
an event
out.
last night. Shout out to Jew. He asked me to host. He was doing it was called Love Jones and R&B Experience. It was supposed to be poetry. It was supposed to be poetry and R&B. I don't know what the fuck it actually was, but
Aggressive Jones.
people had a good time. That's all that actually. That's
It
all
was
that
actually
mattered.
a very
Yeah.
good
No, shout out to
Yeah.
Jew as the creator of the event.
Yeah, and this is his first one, so
Yeah.
shout out to him. I think he got something. Hopefully he can keep going.
Yep.
We
A lot
had-
of
we
women
had-
too. Shout out to him for
It
that.
was so many women in there.
It was a lot of women, and
Yeah.
then you look up and it's a lot of niggas.
Yeah.
A lot
You
of
wanna
them.
Stay away from those.
Oh man, and I feel bad because at some point the event turned into the exact shit we said we didn't want, which was or some shit we talked about before with
It's an
like
event for niggas.
a nigga's performing and then all his homeboys is standing right around him with their cameras.
Oh yeah, that was
out.
crazy.
I was like, oh, what?
Shout out.
But I mean, other than that, it was a good event. Shout out to Jew for having me vet your DJs better.
Yes.
Not just Jew, everybody, just every DJ's not.
It's a lot of DJs on the pedestal that do not belong to be there.
Yes, everybody. I guess last night kind of helped me between our event 2 weeks ago and then the one last night. It's kind of giving me a better
to
appreciation for DJs and what they actually do, and being able to see like who has certain kind of skills and who don't. And that's not even shitting on Boy from last night. Just it gives
All
me
DJs
appreciation.
don't deserve a mic here.
That, but just like seeing like the actual skill it takes to do certain things that you as just somebody who's showing up as a consumer you don't even pay attention to. Like us, because we do events and these things are important to us. We're kind of more into the details. But like you just see like, oh, he can't do this thing that to me is essential to a DJ. But like until we got into this space, I would have never paid attention to
What you feel would be muscle memory. Like not being a DJ, you feel like if you're a DJ, this is muscle memory for you.
And I also think
it should be.
But shout out to shout out to that brother, man. Peace to him. Certified. I remember when we was talking to DJ Certified, and he said, man, a lot of these DJs out here are actual playlisters.
Yes.
There's a
They're
difference.
actual DJs.
And there's a difference. Like I said, you can just see certain things. Like he didn't do this thing
Oh, he
well,
didn't
and
do
as a DJ, I would expect him to have.
Nothing well.
I think when it comes
Yes.
to
But shout out, no, you know what? Like I said, I didn't want to say too much, man. Cause shout out to you. He did put on the creator of the event put on a great event.
He did.
Yes.
Absolutely.
It was
did.
just, you know what I mean?
It just wasn't a good
solid. Some personnel choices just need to be.
what
Just
I learned
tweaked a
from
little
doing
bit.
events is when it comes to the DJ is make sure you get a DJ that can control their liquor. Make
That
sure you get a
too.
DJ that can control their liquor.
That too.
That's true.
Because once that liquor take
All
over,
but 2 Chainz.
once that liquor take over, it's over with.
They can't gauge the crowd involvement.
They don't give a
over-talk
fuck
They
about
don't
the
care
crowd.
about
They
the
don't care
crowd
about the
no more.
transition and the music. It's
Nah.
just what they
How
feel.
eat that pussy. I'm giving y'all the playlist to go home and get that pussy.
Somebody said
Wait,
your
what?
sweater was given 7-Eleven last night.
Getting 7-Eleven is crazy. So I owe you one now. That's cool.
No, somebody told me that last night. Like, Ivan's sweater is given 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven is crazy.
They told you that
They told me that at Splash last night.
First of all,
You came to Splash.
First of all, I was a cardigan. I'm the first
Boy,
nigga.
that
From
shit was given.
I'm the first nigga from Northtown with a cardigan.
What's the
on.
nigga name? A boo for the Simpsons?
Oh,
The quickie work?
hello, Mrs. Simpson. This is very, very bad. Got the quickie mark
I said,
part to get on.
why is this nigga dressed like a smart freak?
trifling. He was in character. He was
It was
ready.
I got it.
Oh, it's supposed to be some R&B shit.
I
Yeah,
seen the
man.
video, but
I know I was like thinking like that the music video might pop up on the cardigan and shit on what's side.
I'm gonna walk to the Splash. What the fuck you got on, man? Hey, man, this player shit. Man.
Real
Your
Ruben
homegirl
stutter.
like, yeah, it's given
You
7-Eleven.
gotta- Hey, man, you gotta be able to switch
Now
it
that's
up,
trifling. Why would she say that?
That is fucking
That is
hilarious.
trifling.
When somebody just say
She was
gave
talking
me
about the
something.
colors because it looked like the 7-Eleven logo and the size.
I can see that.
And the
And
size.
the size is crazy.
Yeah, it was like a big ass.
Yeah, let me know.
It
Let
was
me,
just a big ass like square.
let me know who said that because I got jokes for their ass. 'Cause whoever it
I'll
is.
let you know off mic.
Yes, please do. Thank
That is fucking
you. Yeah,
hilarious.
no, just
Just
the DJ
slide you a
shit.
little note.
Yeah, I please
Yeah.
just We'll take care of that on the back end. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
The DJ thing is really important. It's crazy to see how many people, and like even beyond the transitions, like everybody don't have a bag. Like certain niggas can only play this kind of music.
I think his kind of music was at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I've seen that more than once. Like certain people can only, as a DJ, you can only really get into your shit when you're playing X. Like whether it's whatever it is. But everybody don't have the versatility to just play everything.
Yeah.
Which
The
is
first Red
wild to
Flag
see.
was when I Want to Be Down remix was played.
I want
instead
to
of
be.
the
I want to be
Oh.
down.
I said,
Remix was played.
Yeah.
Y'all listen to Queen Latifah in the club?
Yeah.
we
And
in
Yo
trouble.
Yo.
We
Yeah.
in trouble.
And Yo-Yo.
Then he said, "I'm gonna show y'all how to. I'm gonna show. This is how you eat that pussy."
He said that.
Pleasure P.
He said that out
Lick, lick,
loud
lick.
on the mic in front of the crowd.
And then took a dance break.
Hey, it's my little brother. It's his anniversary. We don't give a damn.
First
Even
off,
know
Can't
him.
nigga play. We don't know him.
he was
I used
bringing
to change
back,
his diapers.
it's the bringing back songs is crazy.
Oh
like,
yeah, I ain't never seen a DJ do that before.
What?
Play
Like-
like two,
like-
three
I have.
songs in
If
a,
they
in the
play a
same
really-
set.
if they
You ain't
play a
been
really
DJing
popular-
that. You was
if
only
they-
DJ for like 2
If
hours.
they play a really popular song at the beginning,
It wasn't popular.
I'm just saying I've seen it before. If a DJ plays like a really popular song,
Look, I love D'Angelo. I love D'Angelo. It's one of my favorite R&B albums ever. Why are you playing Lady twice within 2 hours?
because he want to get the ladies.
because it was more people.
It was
that
more.
many
It was
songs on
more
his
women in at
laptop.
the time.
That's what I'm saying. You can play a certain kind of song, and then once the venue fills up a little bit more,
I love it.
you play,
Positive
you run
P.
that. I've seen it before. I've seen. I'm just saying I've seen it. I'm not saying it's okay. Whether it's okay or not, that's up to
Shout
you.
out, man. You did a great fucking job, man.
I did what I could, man. I did what I was allowed to do. I'll say that.
Our show was like, why is Ivan not MCing right now? Like, but you know that shit was it was a dope event. I told you like, nah, this look good, bro. Like, this
First
this
one?
this
First
looks
one?
good. This looks good.
That's first one. You got
Everything got to get tweaked,
Of.
but this looks good. It looks like it's majority of women in here right now.
It's a great thing.
That's a
Great
great
deal.
thing. And majority of the dudes that did come in was not for that event. They was for the event in the back.
Yes.
So if it was his own venue, and then you did have the gangsters come, and then it was
Yeah.
all of their homeboys.
That was crazy.
Which is what I never understand. I don't even even with that, I was like, why would I look at something that says Love Jones R&B?
Bring all my homies.
Why would I bring all my homies?
No bitches.
No bitches.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That was
That's crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah, they didn't.
And we
read the
rapping
room.
to each other.
Oh, yeah, rapping
What do
to
you
each
listen
other.
to when a car full of niggas on the way to an event like that?
Lil Wayne, Shotty Bounce.
On the way to an R&B event.
Definitely not no Fat
car full of
Joe.
niggas though.
How to
Somebody play
love.
Fat
You
Joe.
put a Lil Wayne, How to love.
That's crazy.
It's like it's,
Single by Lil Wayne.
yeah, because you kind of do it both of them. Like it's Lil Wayne, but it,
It's kind of
I'm single is crazy on
That's
the way
good
there.
set.
I was thinking like, we.
No, we seen that shit go. We seen that shit. We seen that go bad at the Ox
we've
battle.
seen that go bad.
Yeah.
Do not ever play Mrs. Officer
Wifey?
No.
in public.
We are. Well, everybody covered the event, and I will say shout out to everybody that showed up and supported us and continue to support us week in and week out. It was a great feeling, like just being in a room full of people that you have touched in some type of way.
Black
Yes, and it was no issues. Like the
wanna
drinks were
touch.
flowing. Like it was just a really good time, and it stuck with so many people. Like that was the feedback that I was receiving. Was that after they left, they couldn't stop thinking about it because it just was such a like nostalgic type of feel, and I feel like we executed well.
Absolutely.
We executed very, very
definitely.
well with that. Other than that, last week we went to Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
Puerto
I
Rico.
went to Roberto's last night. Bro.
Salute to y'all for the wooden dominoes too. Let me say that.
Oh, y'all got the wooden dominoes?
We went to the.
I got the wood. They got me some wooden dominoes
He
for my
got some
B
wooden
day.
dominoes.
We went to the,
I
That
didn't
was
get anything.
fucking amazing.
We went to the.
That's crazy.
What?
That's
The rum
crazy.
distillery out there.
Yeah.
And
Y'all had rum cake too?
We got you. We got you.
we got
We got
rum
you.
like chocolates, but we ate them motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers was good. And then they had like it was dope, man.
It was.
But I'm
super
sorry.
cool. No,
I went to Roberto's and we didn't. I was like, damn, I want to speak my broken Spanish.
No, I'm glad you decided against that.
Roberto's in Puerto Rico?
Nigga, I
that's a
know.
different
I
Spanish.
wore
Oh.
Google Translate ass out there.
No, for real.
Churro. Mira.
No more, hey, my friends.
Nigga, what?
I've only used Google Translate once.
Shit
That
out
was
there.
bad. I
Because
was
everything
awful.
was in fucking Spanish. So, nigga, even the shit that we had to read, now I'm Google translating everything. We was at the damn restaurant for 30 minutes because we couldn't read nothing on the menu.
Yeah.
Going to Puerto Rico, do y'all have a different appreciation for America, or y'all look at America different? Like we
Puerto
need to
Rico's
step it up?
American territory.
I mean,
Yeah,
it is,
it's
but
still
I
US.
told
it's
wifey.
America light.
However, their culture though out
Great
there,
value America.
like
It's like Alaska.
one thing that I did notice, like as we were walking on the streets and stuff, they had like hardly any
Yeah, they don't
trash
fuck
on the
with that.
streets. Like the respect that they have for their island is like. It had me feeling a way. Like once I came home, I'm like, okay, I can't throw this cup out the window no more because I need to respect where I live. You know.
Yeah.
I told wifey.
Glad you got that feeling, cause me.
I told wifey I could
No, for
understand.
real.
I could understand on the other side if somebody was to come out here and say Vegas ain't got no culture. I could understand it if somebody was to say that after being out there.
Yeah.
Because it's everywhere. They take pride in who they are, where they from.
Their story, everything.
yeah.
Yeah. It was really cool. Like he was saying, we did go to the Bacardi, Casa Bacardi out there, and we did a rum tasting. And I actually like brought some stuff back. Like it was really educational. I wasn't thinking like when I was going, I was thinking, oh, we just finna go in here and get drunk and drink some rum. But they were actually like telling us how the bottles are prepared. So like if it has a cork in there, that's something that you gonna put up. You want to seal it and keep the the oxygen and stuff from going in there. And if it's something that you just make like regular cocktails with and you're using often, it has a screw top on there. So like we just be buying shit,
Yeah.
like thinking,
Clear rum, not spice rum for like martinis
Exactly.
And they were
Yeah.
clear on. They were also clear on giving, telling, that he was rooted from Africa. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like it's.
Respect for that.
Afro Latino.
I remember when we went to New Orleans. There was like a great debate when we was doing. I think it was the Swamp Tour.
Yeah.
Because he was kind of like whitewashing. He was like whitewashing information. And so.
Nigga, that's your stomach?
Hell yeah.
God
What's
damn.
going
Ain't even
on?
big enough for sounds like that.
Oh, like,
Damn.
goddamn.
Yeah, they was kind of.
Poverty right there.
They were kind of
Like,
whitewashing.
that nigga some Gogurt.
And so they were really, it felt like the story was told, and where it originated from, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah,
dope.
it was very respectful. Like the whole experience was amazing. I was telling Spence like I really appreciated the fact because like I was trying to plan a family trip beforehand, and he was like, "No, we're not doing no family trip. Me and you need to go and do something first." And that just like those moments together. Although we did go with the Smiths, shout out to
Yeah,
them.
shout out to bro.
But
shout out to wifey. No, I'm saying shout out to bro and wifey.
Oh yeah, but like that experience together, like for me and him to actually
Why
be
would you
able
want to take the kids? Why do y'all women think
Yeah.
that?
I don't
What
know.
makes y'all
Sometimes
think I
kids
want to
just
take
can't
these
go.
motherfuckers
I
that's
wanted
around
to
me?
do like a family trip. Like I want us to do a family trip, but he was like, "No, me and you need to go," and that was the best.
I see him every day.
Every fucking day, bro.
Yeah, but we haven't like taken. We're still gonna do a family trip, but he was saying that we needed to do something just us, and it kind of like I feel like I understand why people vacation now. Because we work so hard, we just working, doing our day-to-day things, and sometimes you forget like how much you like really love your spouse until it's just y'all two, and you get to enjoy the fruits of your labor.
You're on a boat with them for 4 days, whole ass room, and you know what? This marriage thing's pretty cool. I really do love my wife.
I think I like you a lot.
Did y'all go to the hood?
Nigga.
By accident.
Y'all went?
Yeah.
Yes.
You
You
know
was
what?
trying to sell us tours in
No, you know
Bahamas.
what? I'm not even. We can't. It's not. That's not the hood.
That's the slums.
Oh,
That shit was scary.
When I say terrified,
I believe it.
nigga, terrified. Because first of all, the roads are so small, so like a car would have to damn near get on the curb for you to pass by. So it's really one way in, one way out. The street is one way.
Which is already scary.
So we go to old San Juan is like the fucking is like the tourist destination. Everybody go, so it's hella packed. So we thought that we was, cause you can see the slums from the streets.
Yeah.
Because La
Perla.
La Perla was where those that look like us
That's
and
the first slave
slaves,
drop off, wasn't it?
they took them. That's where they place was. It's like,
Mhm.
so it's like you got. It feels like it's like Puerto Rico,
Mm-hmm.
And then La Perla.
La Perla. It's like at the bottom. Like
Okay.
you legit got to take stairs down there to get there, right?
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So and they don't let you record and take pictures down there.
Uh-huh.
After we seen it, they don't really play that. Like
Yeah.
they be burning niggas and they be killing niggas.
Yeah.
So we thought we was taking a shortcut because the traffic was fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So we thought we was taking a shortcut. First of all, they put these niggas right next to a graveyard.
So as soon as you coming down the hill,
You run right
you
into the
see all
graveyard.
these above the ground graves,
Like they do in New Orleans?
headstones. Yeah, because
Oh,
they're
wow.
under sea level.
But they're
So-
like, it's like beachfront.
Okay.
Like the ocean is right there, right?
Mhm.
So, still crazy. So instead of bro going up,
I ain't mad at that. I really buried beachfront next to the homeless shelter.
no, you don't know. Yeah, that's crazy. You stupid. So,
Shit.
so instead of bro going up, right? Instead of bro going up, because it was still traffic, he goes down some more. And next thing I know, the scenery just changed. Nigga, we look like we in a different fucking city,
Like
right?
you're in Baltimore, huh?
I
And
said, "Get me out of here!"
all of these niggas got
White
on-
people with police. I told
Bro.
y'all that in New Orleans. Take me with the white people with the police.
No,
are.
this was way worse. All of these niggas got on ski masks.
City full of pooch.
They are doing drug transactions out in the open.
They running up to your car door.
They running up to your car, weed, coke, and they're doing transactions on the street openly. They ain't even trying to hide it.
Where was the pussy at?
It was down there too.
Yeah.
It was down there. So you
Everything
see
was
one or
down
two.
there.
La Perla? Y'all talking
Yeah,
about?
La Perla.
Look at him.
When I say I was genuinely scared because if a nigga wanted to get you down there, he was going to get you because there's literally nowhere to go.
Mm-hmm.
You got to go forward.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no left, right, backwards.
Mm-hmm.
You got to go forward.
stuck.
And if a car is coming this way, you stuck. So I was
Damn.
like, shit, we can't get on. Nigga, get us out this motherfucker. The nigga, he walked right up to the car casually.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Ski mask on.
But they were very respectful.
They
Like
were
when we
respectful
declined, he
criminals.
was like,
Yeah,
"Okay."
yeah.
He was like, "Okay,
Oh, and
okay."
right to the next car and shit. And the
Yeah.
next
Money to be
motherfucker
made.
next side,
Now we
yeah.
was scared, but we wasn't too scared to
Shit.
get some empanadas.
Shit.
Oh yeah, once we drove up a little bit and there was this hood spot on the left that was selling empanadas and
It was.
uh,
They
bet
had
them
the
motherfuckers
grandma
like
out
you
there,
got.
boy.
I bet them motherfucker was.
Oh,
traveling.
my God.
Try to go with the
Oh,
whites
my
though.
God.
that motherfucker was lit. But I got
Yeah.
I seen the Carmelo courts fucked up in person
Yeah.
Damn.
because he
redid
did a
it.
court out there.
Mhm.
It's fucked up in person. My God, but I got my taste of this. Ain't even
These
no
niggas
like,
that sell drugs on the street is gonna keep the courts up.
this ain't even where I want to be. Like it's fucked up, and it ain't like I've been to hoods. This was like
Different.
slums, like niggas
That's crazy.
taking baths outside type shit. It was bad. It was bad.
Yeah, I was cool on that.
Like no shoes on their feet.
No, they had shoes and stuff.
They had, like,
Yeah,
Team
it wasn't
Jordan
that.
for
It wasn't
15
like
years ago,
that
though.
bad.
I mean, every time I see the
Like,
kids in Africa dancing,
No, it wasn't.
No, it
that
wasn't
bad.
that
they never
bad.
got no
That ain't
shoes
even
on their feet.
slums. That's like
poverty.
It's just poor.
Yeah.
But they do have a real strict don't
No camera phone.
no cameras, no
I respect it,
video.
though.
Yeah.
So I guess a couple years ago was some young brothers actually
Mm-hmm.
that went down there and was taking videos and pictures during the drug transaction. And
Turned into
they
beachfront
severely
property.
beat one and then they killed and burned the other.
Damn.
Yeah, they ain't playing down there. And then I think somebody else was also stabbed like a couple times that they caught taking videos down there. That's just no.
Just don't do it.
Yeah.
why would you record somebody's fuck?
Why
For the
kill
gram.
and burn me though? Like damn.
Because
Like,
when
you
you
already did.
like I get it when you go down
Yeah.
there. I get it when you go down there. It's such a mind fuck. Like, am I actually seeing this? The first thing you think about because of how we're programmed is on niggas need to see this. Like,
Yeah.
but they don't. They just don't play that down there. And nigga ain't nothing but a nigga. I'm finna break this window. I'm getting all you niggas out of there.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the dudes, they say they beat him with a fucking stove, a weight.
You get whooped out with a stove.
They beat
Long
him,
enough to
they
pick that
beat him with
motherfucker
a
up and
mini
hit you with
stove,
it.
a weight, and burned him and drove him to another city. and they laid him on the beach. That's how they found him.
Beachfront property.
You can't get out of there fast anyway, so
How
they
do you
gonna
beat
get
a
you.
nigga with a stove though?
How you
It
gonna
was
go
a
to
mini
heaven
stove.
and tell the Lord you
Oh,
got
like a little hot pot, little thing.
the little toaster oven?
No matter what the fuck it was, don't hit me with
That
it.
might be worse.
Reading when I read the article, like that's
Yeah.
what, he was beat really bad. So yeah, that was my taste.
Yeah.
All right.
We did also do fly dining and one and done.
Oh, y'all really did
Never
that?
again.
Yeah, we really
Ooh,
What is
my
fly
God.
dining?
Y'all ain't
What's
take no
fly dining?
pictures?
What is fly diving?
Yes, we did.
Y'all eat dinner in the sky?
Yeah, dinner in the
We
sky.
did. I took a picture of it.
Oh,
You're a good.
You on an airplane?
On
or
a
what you-
crane.
Nah,
It
it's
takes
just
you
sits
like
in
a
the sky.
crane,
Crane.
all the way up.
And your seat had like
No.
you're seated like they're all individual.
It's
and-
like this seat right here, but you strapped in.
yeah.
And you just eating.
Yeah, it's like a big ass dinner table, and then the bar's in the middle.
What are you eating? Because I'm be boo-booing on myself.
Yeah. They're like, yeah. Like,
Ain't no
I,
way
no,
to do
I
it.
I
actually
drop a
had,
spoon or something. I'm
I actually
fucked.
had like prongs. They were like big ass shrimp.
Yeah.
They had. I mean, the food it was mid, but it's only
It's
so
more
much you can
about the
do in the sky.
experience,
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So they was heating it up with like
Torches and shit.
Was it
Yeah.
cold up there? Like the windy?
it was windy.
So that's the part
Yeah.
that was scary.
Oh, it was
Yeah,
windy.
it's
So it was
windy.
shaking. It was doing this. It
Yeah.
was shaking.
McDonald's me, please.
We were. I mean,
Yeah, that's crazy.
if you want to estimate, we probably were about 80, 90 feet.
In the sky?
We were above.
I feel like it was
all-
higher than that.
We were
'cause
above
you could see the whole
everything.
city,
You could see
really.
the whole city.
Yeah, it
That
was
ain't as
scary.
high, but that's
But they
still
had
high.
the music. They had the music blasting. The music was playing. Alcohol. It just like it looked like a
Yeah.
restaurant. You're up there.
They
It's,
kept like
one,
the
two,
champagne
three,
flowing, but that wasn't enough. I was like, "Can I get some tequila?"
about
please?
15 seats,
Mm-mm.
like a square like this. And then the cooks are in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
You got a big ass.
Are
The
they
table
cooking up there too?
Yeah, the table was big. The
I
table
thought it was like we fix your plate and then
And then it was a bar.
So it's like hibachi in the sky.
kind
Kind
of,
of.
but with no rice. So it was actually like beef ribs.
They ain't throwing shrimp and you trying to catch it with
It was
your
like
mouth
a
type
four,
shit.
it's a 4-course meal.
Okay.
So you start with the salad, then you get your main salad, then it was like a
soup.
appetizer, then your main dish, and then
A
dessert.
dessert.
So after you got used to the shaking, it was solid.
He was
Yeah,
laughing
man.
at me because I was terrified.
Yeah.
Oh, she was
Yes.
like this the whole time.
Because I made the mistake of looking down. So, like, we had
Yeah.
got up, and then I looked down over my shoulder, and I could see, like, if I fall out of this thing, I'm dead. Like,
You
there's-
strapped
I'm
in, but your
done.
chairs can move. Like,
Oh, like
Is it like a
you
soccer
can
swivel
turn
in the
around.
city
You
sky?
can your chair all the way
No.
around.
Oh, hell
Yeah.
no.
There's no floor at the bottom.
I'm going to say no
You
safety
just-
net like in
That
the
shit
circus?
sound dope, but it don't sound dope to eat. But I would go in the air and
They say they have one out here. My sister-in-law told me there was one out here.
Is it?
Have you been on top of the stratosphere? Anybody?
I have, and I didn't like the way it
I ate
felt.
up there.
And that was indoors.
You been up there?
Yeah. I ain't like that.
I ain't
It
never
was
been up
was it swaying? 'Cause
Nah,
I-
it wasn't swaying. It was like, y'all was
It
extreme.
was windy, so it was like.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
So bro was like, "Hey man, I work the ocean like allow y'all to." This
Yeah.
He's like, at what point? Because it's pretty windy out here. At what point do y'all say, "Nah, y'all can't
This is
go
a
up"?
wrap.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy, but it's one of those things like you're on vacation, you want to kind of like do some different shit, and one and done, never
Yeah,
again.
it was a great experience.
Yeah, I'll never do it again.
I'm all for. Was y'all bugged out with all the planes crashing? Or that happened
No.
after y'all came back?
What do you mean? It was plane crashing niggas since New Year's.
Yeah.
What?
Well, there's always see that's interesting. So it's always been plane crashes, but the media coverage
Been
has
higher.
heightened.
It's because of the budget cut. It's because of the
Yeah.
cuts.
Yeah.
So they're trying to like tie it
Fear
into.
monger
Fear
everything.
mongering,
Yeah.
yeah. Like I had actually just shared a video yesterday where this lady had pulled out the stats.
It's
from-
lower
there.
this
Sorry,
year.
video.
Yeah, it's actually lower
Yeah.
than what it
The
was
last
the
10
previous
years, yeah.
years. But because of the cuts and everything, they're like, oh, it's another plane crash. Well, we know that they happened, like, but
Shit,
they
I
weren't.
It was one that
Covering
they
it
had to
before.
be escorted because of a bomb threat.
I ain't know
So they was
about
actually
none of
showing
that.
like the jets
Mm.
escorting it somewhere. I think it was like in Rome or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
From New York to Rome.
But I say like that trip was probably the funnest trip I've had ever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Our Airbnb was like you could from the living room you could see the ocean.
Was
Niggas
it
was
small?
out there.
Airbnb?
Yeah, it was small, but it was very very nice though. The niggas is clean out there. Kind of made me feel bad. Nigga wrote us something about the sheets, nigga. I said, damn.
What y'all about the sheet?
He's like,
About
it was,
the way we had left them, some I don't know.
Cause normally,
Airbnb is crazy.
normally in a, you know what I mean. When I get
I'm cool
I
on
want to say an
Airbnb.
American Airbnb, like you gotta wash the sheets and all that. So we take the sheets off the bed. You know what I mean? Like take the sheets off the bed, take the pillowcases out of the pillow, cause then you gotta wash the shit anyways. So I feel like we helping.
Yeah.
Look at that nigga put on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
I said,
He's
this
tripping.
nigga. But we can see the
I'm like, I think I'm one and done with
like
that
the
too.
where
Put me in a
our
hotel,
Airbnb
please.
was like we could cross the street and the ocean is right there.
No,
That's dope.
We,
Yeah.
you wake up in the morning, you got people like running their horses,
Mhm.
riding their horses through the ocean, and the kids and shit. Man, that was real cool. We went through 2/5 of Reposado in 2 hours
Boy,
That's what I'm telling you.
in a
baby.
hot tub.
Jeez.
Nigga, drunk
Damn.
as a mother. That's how I fell. I fell in the Airbnb. Now I got like a big ass cut on my back. And
What's
shit.
it down, Julio?
What was
I
we
don't
doing?
know. We were drinking Don Julio out there, but not at the house.
Nigga,
I don't
got
know
it.
what we bought.
So
at
the
house.
first night we went to La Placida. That is like the Puerto Rican version of Bourbon Street.
Mm-hmm.
that shit was
jumping.
fun.
We got so drunk because I mean talking about a shot.
Mm-hmm.
They don't fucking
It was a double shot.
So a double shot of Don Julio out there is $10.
Oh shit.
Nigga, fucked
Well,
up.
depending on where you go though, because they all have different prices because they have to compete with each other.
Mhm.
So we did learn that too as we started kind of like venturing out and going, a little bit further down. It did get a little bit more expensive, but
Mhm.
once we figured out who had the $10 double shots, we was like, oh, we gonna stay over here with
So
y'all.
Friday, you be talking about shots upon shots of that for $10 plus the cigars.
Damn.
It is by the grace of God I didn't throw up.
You should have just
I
started the
know.
line at this point. Shit.
I made it. We made it back home.
You said cigar make you more.
Yeah, it like
Yeah.
heightens it, right? So we made it back to the room. I'm already drunk. Now it hit her. Now she fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sitting there. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna take my clothes off. And now she about to cry on the bed. And she talking
Not
about she
about to
thinks she
cry.
got
I
alcohol
did
poisoning
cry.
and she don't want to die. I'm like, what the fuck? We both in here fucked up. I can't do nothing for you. She's like, man, I'm not going to sleep. I can't die. I don't want to die. I'm like, what the
I
fuck?
legit thought that I had alcohol poisoning. I don't know what, like that. I was cool the whole night. Like we were out there having a good time. I was smoking the cigars too, and I didn't fall, stumble, none of that. But as soon as we got in that room, I was terrified. I said, I think I'm gonna die tonight.
But
I
I-
think I have alcohol poisoning.
In all, man, I loved it. What was crazy just seeing people that look like us that don't speak a lick of English.
No English.
Yeah.
So that was cool. Like we didn't go on a fucking like a lot of people go when they go they do the all inclusive resorts and
Yeah.
shit. We didn't do none of that. We was actually like in there.
And with the
With
people.
Right.
people.
So to see, people that look like us, man, not speaking English and kind of like the love we was getting, that shit was cool, man. I want to say the ocean is scary as shit at night.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's strong.
Here's a motherfucker.
I ain't like went to like the edge at night and I'm like, oh, this is why you niggas be getting blown over.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah.
these waves is and that was really it, man. Sunday, you know what I'm saying? Uncle Charles came and
I know.
Took your dog.
took my dog, man. So
Shout out to Chubb.
that's been
Oh yeah. How long y'all
That's-
had him?
14
14
years.
Damn.
the dog been with me through everything, man. So
Damn, I miss my dog.
man, Uncle Charles came and got my dog,
That
man.
is
Turned
very
the lights off.
inappropriate.
So for me, yeah, that was crazy. So I guess for me, for me it was fucked up because I've had this dog. I'm trying to like. I've had this dog. I had this dog for 14 years, right?
I'm so
A
glad.
lot of the time, yeah.
Because when my dog died, niggas didn't give me no sympathy.
Your dog got ran.
Oh, you play
You still got ringtones too?
But it was
This nigga got a ringtone?
that was my dog
No,
for
this
that was
is
my dog for
crazy.
14 years.
Yeah.
At times it was only just me and him, and so for me to have to watch them put him down like via FaceTime,
Yeah, it was
tore
fucked
me
up.
up.
Damn.
That was fucked up. Like we were trying to get them to wait. We're like, is there
Yeah.
any way that
Like, nah.
you could prolong it? Because we were coming back the next day, so we would have made it back
Yeah.
around noon. And he was like, I don't. He was like, we could do any. We could try, but I really don't see him making it through the night.
What was the reason that he died?
He had a
He was
mass
really
under his. He
old.
was old, but he had a mass under his tongue
Mhm.
that the doctor said we wouldn't have seen, and it like it was. I guess it was cancerous and it like spread.
Why you can't just die like a real nigga? Why y'all had to?
I didn't want him. I didn't want him to die.
He was in a lot of pain. Like,
See,
and
this is
then-
how, this is a nigga that's used to his dogs getting hit by cars and shit.
Take him in the bag and just shit. Hey, put him out
Let the nigga just
of
go down. Like, you feel me? Like,
No, we had to. Like, it was so our kids, they were at home. You know,
We didn't want them to
have
die at
adult
home.
children, so
Gotcha.
we didn't want them to like find him. They were already stressed out because
found
he
my
was
granddaddy
crying.
did.
Like,
Can't find a dog did.
I did too, but he was crying. Like, he was in
Yeah,
severe
he was
pain,
in
so
severe
he was
pain.
crying a lot. And he had our oldest. Like, I've never seen her so stressed out. Like, she was super stressed out.
So I'm trying to get them to wait, but they was just like, nah, he probably won't even make it another day.
Dogs
Damn.
poop when they die too. I didn't know they did the same shit humans did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't
they
you gotta pay to
released
kill 'em?
everything.
He was actually at that point where he was.
When you get your dog put to sleep, you gotta pay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was almost fine.
So you a hitman.
Wow.
Or hit
It's
dog.
like a,
Oh, you pay the hitman.
it's like an unconventional abortion.
You low key Boosie.
It's definitely an execution.
You might be Boosie of the
'cause
dog.
it's crazy.
No,
Call Michael
even
Vick
even
people.
even when he was on the, you know, even when he was on the table and like, you know, Uncle Charles is slowly walking up
Yeah.
up the fucking ladder. to
No,
turn the lights
nigga,
off.
Uncle Charles came and got niggas because they was like just going. No, you sent Boosie.
You sit there, man.
You paid for it.
We'll try to dress it up like in a TLC waterfalls video or some shit.
That's not what happened.
Yeah, man.
Damn.
So even when he was on the
Sick
table,
King Von to get that nigga.
Hey, keep on your dog, man.
took him to the O. Shit. Hey, y'all stupid, man.
Y'all are trifling. Literally.
Shit.
But that was like although we laughing and stuff, like I never really
been fucked up.
understood that
Niggas say
the
they
whole
smoking
grief
on the
over
change
a
pack. We
over a
gotta fight.
pet, like this
Yeah.
is really your family member.
Yeah.
Like once that happened to us, I'm like, I
I never did.
am
again.
very sad.
Y'all want to get another dog?
Devastated.
I was devastated,
I feel
like,
you.
because you know you're so
It's
used
just
to
the
your
way
dog
y'all
being
didn't treat the
there.
podcast dog like that. Y'all ain't treat my
No, they did not. They did not treat the podcast dog
Yeah,
like
we
this.
did.
No, y'all
they
didn't.
not.
Y'all,
No,
no.
they
But see, no one talks about that stage. Like it be
that
funny
nigga
and shit.
over.
No, the
He's still
podcast
here. We
dog.
was going on every
The
week.
podcast
like,
dog.
still-
We knew like at some point, nigga. We finna
dog
walk
was
in
going
here
through
and that
some
motherfucker. Boy, we can see the heartbeat. beat down the body, right? But no one talks about that last stage. You
No,
know,
for
everybody
real.
talks about when they babies,
Yeah.
when they, you know, when they in the age where they just, you know, they finding themselves, and then you got the age where they chill. No one talks about that last stage.
Yes,
where-
they're
Dude, they
elderly.
made a movie about it. It's called Old Yeller.
Is it? What it's about?
Yeah.
Man, no,
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't
he
see
take that nigga in the back with that gun and put him out of his misery.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that shit is sad though. Like we have all legit been grieving over
I was
Chubbs.
crying like a motherfucker.
Then y'all don't got nothing over Chubb too. Like it's like he
Yeah.
didn't have more puppies, so it's not like y'all got
Like a piece of him.
a piece of them.
Wait, so did y'all have a funeral for him?
No, what the fuck?
I mean,
Y'all got him in an urn though.
No, I don't want to.
When y'all was
Got a
watching it on
paw print.
FaceTime, was y'all like inebriated?
They do the communal.
No,
Y'all
we
was
They
weren't.
do
sober?
the communal
We were sober.
fucking communal
I got my dog ass.
the communal burning and shit. And I don't like that. I don't want.
dog.
I
That's
don't want another
so
person's
Crazy.
ashes
You got your
on my
dog's
shit.
ashes?
You got your dog ashes, but not your grandma?
I
What
got
kind of
my
nigga is
dog
you?
ashes. My grandma didn't get burnt.
Did y'all
I
burn the
would have
dog?
them if they would have burnt her. They would have sent my grandma to hell. I would have got the ashes.
Man, what is going on?
Oh God! See, this is why I love y'all, because I was really stressed about talking about Chubbs passing away, and here we are.
That is
We
crazy.
are.
Paying some time.
Wait, so what y'all? So y'all had no service for the dog or nothing?
What the fuck?
No, so but the whole
He don't got a
process
mirror?
is like,
Did y'all bury? Did y'all bury him? Like, what y'all do with the body? Who did the body?
no,
They
did
do
cremate him.
communal fucking cremating.
So he got burned with
I
other
don't want
dogs?
another nigga's foot in my dog's urn.
Oh, okay.
So
I
y'all
don't
just
want
left
another
him-
dog's-
Y'all just left him in the.
No, they did the communal
We
cremation,
do
but I
have
don't
his paw
want.
print. We got 2 paw prints.
Y'all could have put him in
They
Pet
were gonna keep
Cemetery.
Wait, what?
We have a Pet
What color
Cemetery.
am I?
We do
Have
have
no
a Pet
fucking
Cemetery.
dog in the dirt. What the fuck? Don't put me in the dirt. I don't want my dog. Dude, can you imagine me going to a cemetery for a fucking dog? Now, I love my dog, but are you fucking kidding me?
What if
So
he
y'all
come back from
Rose
the
would
grave
the
like
dog.
the movie too?
Like,
and start hunting
yo,
y'all and
Y'all
shit.
Rosewood of the dog. That's crazy.
They got a dog tombstone. Are you
A
fucking kidding me?
communal grave is crazy.
A dog tombstone. All right.
You bury him like you bury him in the backyard like a goldfish.
I got a pool.
You could have buried him in the backyard.
Like a goldfish or a hamster.
Oh man.
Because he wasn't a big dog.
No, but
Y'all had space for him.
Y'all had space for him.
Even in the front yard.
I'm cool. They do the communal
Coulda walked
shit.
by
and I don't-
Chubbs every day
they
on
do
their
the
way to
communal
school.
shit, and I don't trust it, so I was just kind of like, you know what I'm saying?
Although they did say that they have the option of like if we wanted the
They
action
taxing
back,
you? No.
they would do him by himself, and that they do the communal if you don't want the dog back. But he didn't trust it. He was like, nah, because why is that even an option? So
But
Like,
people
they
love their
burn all the
dog.
dogs together.
Mm.
It's not just, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I don't want a chance like having another nigga's paw in my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck
I'm paying for
balls.
that shit. So,
We thought all dogs go to heaven.
no, not the
Burning
ones
them
that bite.
No, someone go to Shadow Lane.
But that was really it, man. Do we have anything to catch up on?
Nah,
yeah.
man, we caught up on it.
yeah, we did.
We caught up on everything. Outside of unless we going, Drake, Kendrick, and that type of
Super
shit.
Bowl.
I'm so happy.
Super Bowl.
I'm so happy, bro. I'm so happy. I am like legit happy
Why?
because the bitches don't gotta fucking question if they could dance or not. We back to like heartbreak music, felt
this one?
music.
You like this album?
Talking about the Drake party
What
next door
party?
shit?
Yeah.
Some of the joints on there was
I
nice.
can't get past
You
track
didn't
6.
hear not one last night. For it to be music,
When we went to
sexy
court.
shit.
When we went to court,
Court play
when
sound.
we went to court and they got into that Drake bag.
Drake got some hits.
Yeah, of course.
Drake music been kind of surfacing back around.
When we was at Ivan's event,
He played some Drake.
they played some Kendrick and it was like two niggas on the dance floor. That's nigga music.
You
it's
saying
not
that.
for the
No, it
hoes.
was women on there too. We're not gonna let you do that.
It was women dancing.
It was
If-
women
if-
dancing.
if
It was
a-
actually more women than men dancing.
If a woman is dancing on the floor while Kendrick is playing, that's a nigga.
No, it's not. Okay, so when they got to their Drake bag,
How do you dance to Squabble Up and TV off?
They
just
danced
two
to
step.
it.
We danced to it.
No, niggas
Swap
be,
up, 'cause you
niggas
gotta
be doing
dance.
this shit. And the California shit they be doing, I don't want no
you
parts
gotta
of
squabble
it.
up.
That's a
What are you
nigga.
talking about?
That is a nigga.
You gotta
No, I
squabble
want some
up.
smooth shit. Give me some smooth shit. We already in the lounge. We can't move, bitch.
I was like, why are you playing this when you could have played the 30 for 30?
Yes.
I
that
feel like
30 for 30 would have been actually perfect.
I feel like
or even
Kendrick's-
Luther would have
Yeah.
been.
I feel like Kendrick's music.
That would have been perfect. Yeah.
We are at the point now where it's cooler to act like you listen to Kendrick's music than actually listening to Kendrick's music.
I feel like GNX is.
So y'all don't go back and listen to Gen X?
I feel like
I like
GNX.
GNX.
I feel
I
like
like
GNX
GNX.
is getting legit spins, like more
That
than any
shit
Kendrick
stink.
album before.
That's just because you don't like the new like West Coast sound.
I don't.
really.
And that's
That's
okay.
fine, yeah.
But I feel like we're getting into plant territory. Where like all of his success is based off of one nigga. Even if you talk about the Super Bowl, the nigga teased Not Like Us 3 times. He did Euphoria. Why don't you put featuring Drake on this motherfucker? And then I am a Kendrick guy. All that Black Power shit. Y'all know Nas is my favorite, so I get it. All of that Black Power shit, and then you use GNX music. That's a choice. All of the shit that you did at the Super Bowl, that's all to Pimp a Butterfly. Every song on that motherfucker could have went exactly with what you were trying to portray,
True.
but you
Yeah.
chose to do GNX music.
Yeah,
But that's his most recent project too, though.
What motherfucker do you know gets on the Super Bowl and do new music?
Financially, it made sense for him.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Did it?
Yeah.
I don't think
Because this is his first
Off his
project
new-
on
off his
PG
new label.
Lane. He don't got to deal with the 360 deal
With TG.
None of that shit going to TDE is.
There was
He wanted to get the traction to.
that is a legacy platform.
Agreed.
I agree with
You
that.
do not go on the Super Bowl or anywhere else when a nigga's on tour. Very rare that they do all their new music.
Yeah, but
Facts.
I think the beauty of the Kendrick halftime performance.
All Right is one of
It
the.
has nothing to do with the music though. I think you're too focused on the music that was played as opposed to.
He literally just did all right. at
It was
the
it was a
Super Bowl,
performance piece though.
But that's the problem though. It's not a performance. It's pandering. You are trying
To
to get
who?
you're trying to get off this black power shit while trying to do the fuck shit on the side. You
How?
shooting at this man while showing us all this black power shit when you have the black power songs. Everybody knows all right. There is no person in
But
the
he
world that
he
don't know
just
all
did
right.
He
like
already
2
performed at
years
the
ago.
other Super Bowl,
He
so
just
he didn't
did
want to do
already.
those old songs.
So fucking what? Then why show what you're trying to show? Why?
Right time with the wrong nigga, like he started the Super Bowl show saying.
I have never seen, outside of Michael Jackson when he was going against Sony, this is the only time where I have seen labels and fuck nigga artists all try to get one nigga out of here. And that Super Bowl performance was part of it. A nigga get on a Super Bowl stage and say, I want to make this about him. You teased Not Like Us 3 times. And you did Euphoria. The performance is only 15 minutes.
Doing Euphoria was crazy.
That was crazy. Yeah.
Come on.
That I didn't expect.
But you gonna try to fucking, because he was doing all this shit with Samuel L. Jackson and all this. Did you listen? Nigga, this is the Super Bowl. I got motherfucking wings and pizza in my hand. I don't want to do a lyrical breakdown at the Super Bowl.
I felt like
Are you
that,
fucking kidding me? It's like Black Panther all over again. It's either good or it ain't, or it's not. If you gotta convince me that it's good, it's not good.
But Black Panther made $1 billion, so I had to be
Based off of our backs, and then they came back and brought a Mexican and wiped all of us out.
Boy,
No, they did not.
And then Black Panther,
That
Black
was
Panther,
Black
that's
Panther
the
too.
epitome of a white savior movie. Come on, bro.
I
Like
doubt it.
at the end of the day, this shit is at the end of this.
I think you're picking the pieces that you want to make sense. That's not what the whole movie was about. I mean, was there a piece where the white man he saved the moment for a second? Absolutely. That wasn't what the movie was about. So if this is what you're getting from these things, that's what you want to get from those things. Okay. I think the Kendrick performance was bigger than just the songs he performed.
What was it so big?
It was a performance piece. I didn't. The song. That's why you only got the songs from G and X. I don't think it's all I need to do. But I don't need to do what Usher did. I don't need to act like a. I'm not using this platform.
I was just
show
here
myself
years ago
as a legacy act. I'm using my time to be.
Why did he get that Super Bowl?
He got the Super Bowl because it's Not Like Us.
Yeah.
What I choose to
You
do
wanted
with
to
it
say
though,
Drake.
what I choose to do with it though, is not what every other mainstream artist has done. Like I've not.
You saying it without even trying to say
but
it. You got the Super Bowl performance because of another nigga.
But that's not what I chose to do with my platform. Like, you can't.
You teased Not Like Us 3 times, then you performed
Absolutely.
it, and then you played. You performed Euphoria.
I'm gonna give you the part that the reason why I got here is because of this. I got here because of this, but that's not what my performance was about.
You know what it remind me of? When a preacher get up there, be talking all that shit, be fucking on the bitches on the side. That's what that performance was.
I don't think so.
He could have picked better songs. I like the visuals. I did like the song selection because the song, all of the stars or something.
It was a performance piece. That's like niggas going to
Where's
a
Money
fucking
Trees?
orchestra concert and be like, oh, well, nigga, it wasn't enough drums. Nigga, that's not what we're here for. We're not here. I didn't come here to pander. Like you want me to pander and play the songs that are on the radio. Like that's not what
I want
was
to be entertained. I don't want to have to read a dictionary to try to decipher a performance.
Because Serena's from Compton.
That's how I looked at it too.
I looked at it as first.
Serena's from Compton.
It
bro.
goes for
Oh,
really
even
double-
with
double
that,
meanings.
no, he could have got
I
anybody
really
from Compton.
No,
That
the
was very
problem,
extreme.
the problem is a nigga be trying to be too
It
fucking.
lined up
The
perfectly.
problem is
your
a
ex
nick-
happens to be from Compton.
The problem is a nigga be trying to be so motherfucking deep that now everybody is saying what's supposed to be what. You niggas was up there saying that he got an A on his fucking around his neck
For A minor.
for A minor when that's part of his fucking logo. When you try to be so deep, now you have no control over what
Because
people
he has
decide that
little
you're
subtle
doing.
things.
No, niggas, fuck shit.
He wore to the Grammys. He wore a Canadian tux. What's called a Canadian tuxedo.
Man, get this shit out.
When I first saw it, it was like, damn, this nigga wore a jean outfit to a jean outfit. Crazy.
This will be the first. This
a
will
jean
be
outfit to the Grammys is crazy.
First of all-
but then when
first-
you understand, he's playing mind games. He's playing mind games that you have to understand.
First of all, there
I
needs
think
to be-
y'all smarter than Kendrick.
No,
come on, man.
I don't
Thank
think
you.
so. I
What
don't
the
think. I
fuck?
don't think so. I think it's just niggas want surface level shit. Like if
We
you want
want
surface level
leaders.
shit,
Everybody gotta be Malcolm X.
then advocate for Snoop Dogg.
We
next
want
year.
leaders.
or advocate for the weak. Like advocate for surface level niggas. If you want surface level niggas, if you want a nigga that's gonna give you some different shit, then
This is the problem with our community, though. We need somebody that we can see as a leader. Kendrick is just a regular fucking nigga
He's an
that
artist.
got on by going at the biggest fucking artist in the goddamn world.
He got on.
Come on.
He got on that way, or he got the Super Bowl though, because those are two different
Yeah,
things.
He
you're
got
saying.
on by
Been
being
on.
he got on by going on Drake's on a Drake tour. That's how he got on.
He had a Dr. Dre co-sign.
Most definitely.
What the fuck is a Dr. Dre co-sign in the last 20 years? Let's be honest now. Come, what are we doing?
A lot.
A lot. How many Dr. Dre co-signs?
Yeah, from a nigga from Vegas that ain't been moving. But a Dr. Dre co-sign on a mainstream level.
How many Dr. Dre co-signs are there? There's Eminem,
That
Big
quote.
Deal.
I
There's
said in the
50 Cent,
last 20
Big
years.
Deal.
We are in 2020.
There's a lot of artists on that aftermath between the
That
last 20 years.
fumbled.
We never heard Bishop Lamar.
Eve,
Did you hear their names though?
Rakim,
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Eve,
He was a
Rakim,
big artist.
Bishop Lamont, Busta Rhymes,
Big artist. The only name you said that wasn't a big artist is Bishop Lamont. Every other name you said is a
Dr.
big
Dre.
artist.
Dr. Dre put two niggas on 50 Cent and Eminem,
Eminem.
which were already brands before they got with him.
Eve. You say Eve. Eve's a big artist, right?
So we're
Right,
not
one
counting the
point was.
game.
He fumbled Eve.
But
We're not
The
counting
game
you
was
game.
heard
saved
of
by
Eve
50
because
Cent,
of me though, right?
Because they was about to
Was the
drop.
game saved by 50 Cent, or was it that Dr. Dre had him and said it makes better sense for me to put you over here for promo purposes?
I think the
50
songs that 50 Cent gave Game is what put Game on.
Because he was just on Interscope.
Game is over there though because it makes better sense for promo purposes. The same way Drake is over with Young Money because it made better sense promo. Nicki Minaj went to Young Money because it made better sense promo. Where they was at the time, it didn't make sense. So it's not that the game did 50 put the game on.
Boy, them
Drake
big,
had
them
him,
was big tunes.
and Drake just
Them
like
was big tunes 50 Cent gave him. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know.
Yeah.
not mad
Damn,
at
it had no
that.
songs bigger than that.
From the songs when I was listening, especially in the first two albums, it felt to me that niggas was doing for Game what Game wanted Dr. Dre to do. That's what I got from that. But
Agreed.
again, what I'm saying, it's not that it's the
We
NFL.
left out Rakim,
I said Rakim.
Raekwon, Anderson .Paak, Marsha
Big artists.
Ambrose.
These are big artists. What the fuck are we
X-Mills.
talking about?
But those are the biggest. The history,
He's fumbled a lot of artists,
yeah,
bro.
a lot of them failed. Them the ones that slipped through the
Yeah.
cracks.
But again, the conversation
You lose
is not
a lot of
whether he
games to
fumbled
be
or
a
not.
fucking superstar.
We're saying the Dr. Dre cosign means
where the
something.
NFL and Jay-Z fucked up at. Where the NFL and Jay-Z fucked up at, and they will never do it again, is they put cultural relevancy
Okay,
over
I'm mother-
global population. A lot of niggas did not know who
That's
they
not
knew, not
true.
like us,
That's not true.
but they did not know who Kendrick Lamar
Didn't
was.
Gloria Estefan do the Super Bowl a couple years ago? That was cultural relevance, wasn't it? In Miami, I believe.
That was J-Lo, Shakira. That was J-Lo, Shakira,
Gloria
and more,
Estefan
some
didn't
more of
do
them.
Gloria Estefan didn't do the Super Bowl not too long ago.
I remember
I don't
J-Lo and
think so.
Shakira in Miami. I remember that for sure.
Man, we left out Truth Hurts,
I was finna say Truth Hurts didn't do much of anything.
Sugar, Slim the Bomb.
Well, they got Truth Hurts out of there after that.
What about
Dr. Dre
Nocturnal? Was Nocturnal one of his?
Not fail, but
I fucked with
aftermath
Nocturnal,
artists ain't
You
do
lose
shit.
a lot of games to become a superstar, to become a fucking champion.
That's true.
but
not with Jay-Z. She's performed the Super Bowl 3 times.
Who?
She's performed the Super Bowl 3 times.
Who?
Kendrick was
Gloria
chosen.
Estefan.
Kendrick was chosen. Kendrick Lamar was chosen for the Super Bowl because it was at the time it was cultural relevancy, but
Man,
he's
please
not
stop saying
a
that word.
global act.
He just sold out a
So
tour.
a lot
world
of
tour.
niggas, I'm saying though, his music, a lot of people didn't know what it was.
I think his
he got
message
that
didn't
because it's
connect
not like us.
with the people that he was trying to connect with. Like I don't think he gained new listeners during the Super Bowl performance. It lost in translation what he's trying to get his message across. Because you're gonna preach your message to us, we
I
know
don't
it, we
think
get
so.
it.
I
You
don't think so.
he gained
I don't-
new listeners
I
when
don't
you
think
got
so.
John Stockton talking about
I don't think Kendrick was performing for the people at the Super Bowl. That's my take.
Yeah.
And then the Trump,
I
and
never-
then,
I- this wasn't
and then
for
I'm
them.
sorry, and then I'm sorry, the Trump narrative didn't work because 2 days later, Trump came out and said that America was built on the backs of black people. Those are his words verbatim. So that didn't work either. So who are you doing it? I mean, all right.
Well, but it did what it was supposed to do. Like
Did it?
The Super Bowl is a
Got the
tool
people
because
going.
all of his streams and stuff for his previous albums, they went up just
That
like they
shit
do
stinks.
with all of the other artists that perform for free. I wish people would stop saying that.
I want to sit here and I
they're
want to
not getting
say,
paid
I'm so
for it,
tired
'cause
of them saying that shit.
Nobody gets paid.
I want to sit here and I want to
Mike
say,
did.
Usher, I am so sorry.
Did he?
Mike got paid.
You
Absolutely.
apologize about the Usher performance.
I
huh?
am
he's
so
the only
fucking
one.
sorry. I will
No.
never. I am so sorry that I ever said anything about Usher's performance.
So now you, so now you have a better appreciation for legacy acts.
Absolutely. No, for one, unless you bring out a bunch of niggas, hip hop on a stage like that doesn't work. And I think because of Dr. Dre and because it ended up working with Dr. Dre and Snoop, even though they weren't on the stage by themselves, you can't just have one rapper on that stage. Big rapper don't work in
Kanye before the crazy.
Come on, man. Kanye is above hip hop.
Give me a rapper though.
Jay-Z.
Hip hop itself, rap does not work in
Jay-Z works where?
venues like that.
Jay-Z
You got to add Beyonce to that.
Jay-Z could do what?
The 444 tour is just all him on stage, nobody else.
Don't do that. Jay-Z can do what? You just finna say Super Bowl?
They can push the Super Bowl.
Who? What Jay-Z?
Hov could do the Super Bowl.
Sean Carter?
That's a little
Jigga.
crazy.
Kanye definitely could do the Super Bowl by
Jigga,
himself.
Hov. No, you don't think so?
come
Rap
on.
music.
You don't
itself,
think Lil Wayne could do it?
Hell no.
No.
Rap music itself is
not
one
in
person
the-
on.
I'm not saying
Condition.
physically. I'm not talking about his physical capabilities.
He's
I'm talking
not
about
in the condition
in a
to do
peak,
anything.
in a peak physical
Lil
capability.
Wayne.
If he was at
Oh,
his
no,
peak
fuck
physically,
no.
you don't think
Man.
musically he could do a Super Bowl?
Hell no.
I'm
They can't do
saying
the Hot
barely
Boys
holding
without
on,
going
but-
for
now
a
if
beat
he
break.
brought everybody out, then yeah. But rap music itself is really one person on a platform. They're on an island by themselves. It doesn't really work in big spaces like that.
You don't think M could do it?
He's above rap?
He could, though.
We're talking global names now. You talking about Eminem, a Kanye? Yes. Anybody else is gonna be kind of tough to do it on your own. Kendrick is up there by himself, and then he had Asian Scissor came out for 10 seconds.
I don't think nobody is doing it. I don't think no rapper is doing it on their own. I don't think no rapper is doing
It's
it.
easier with R&B.
Like Kendrick is probably the only one that ever even what he did will ever probably be done because there's no rapper.
Because it stinks.
Jay-Z gonna have to bring Beyonce. Eminem is going to have to
Eminem can
bring.
do it
50
himself.
Cent.
If that nigga come out with
Nah.
D12,
You don't think 50
Boy,
Cent?
white folks love Lose Yourself.
yeah.
White folks do
That's that
love
knuckle
lose
you
yourself,
buck.
but when you go like for a long period of time, Eminem is going to have to bring out somebody to give him that break.
He's gonna have to bring somebody out.
You
Rihanna.
got to bring somebody out.
Rihanna,
And they love the
you
song
said
that he
Rihanna.
got with
Monster.
Rihanna.
Oh, yeah.
But Rihanna was pregnant. I've slandered all the Super Bowls.
now you
like
gotta
her
reassess it now.
performance.
Huh?
We know. So we
I-
knew when you started this conversation you was gonna not like
You
it
slammed
anyway.
Dre
You
and
haven't
Snoop.
liked any
Yeah,
of
but
them.
that's a lazy argument. That's cool. But
You haven't
it's-
liked
it's
any of them.
lazy.
It's consistency.
I like Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars was the last one I
Really?
thoroughly enjoyed. Yeah,
Bruno Mars is an excellent
I
entertainer.
thoroughly enjoyed.
About the one with Beyonce and Coldplay.
Bruno Mars wasn't up there by herself
Who?
either. Though,
Was it
was
Coldplay and
That was
Beyonce?
before Jay-Z.
Bruno Mars wasn't up there by herself either, right?
The second time I thought he was. He came out with Beyonce, and then the second one he did him on his own. I
Was he up
thought-
there by himself?
I don't think he was that. The second one he brought, I think Cole.
Nobody's going to come out.
You even like the one with the Weeknd?
He brought out Coldplay and Beyonce.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bruno Mars.
Yeah, Bruno ain't never did it just by himself.
yeah. He came out with Bruno. Bruno came out with Beyonce
Came out
one.
with Beyonce,
and then he did his
next
own.
Year he did his own, but he brought out
Beyonce.
He brought out Beyonce, but he brought out somebody else. I think it was Coldplay.
It was Coldplay. Mm.
But already
So
Hot
Bruno,
Chili
Bruno's
Peppers
not
is
in
it.
either.
I enjoyed Bruno's performance.
You like the Weeknd's performance too?
No.
I don't like any.
But I don't
I
like.
did.
I don't like new weekend music though.
The Weeknd
I
was
like
probably
the Weeknd
was he the only one who did it by himself?
He was worse than Kendrick.
Who?
The Weeknd's
Kendrick is the
performance?
worst performance I've ever seen.
Really?
Yeah.
Worse than Garth Brooks?
He wasn't watching. He's only slandering the black artist, which is the part that's crazy
Oh
to
my
me.
God! Here we go.
I ain't
Kevin
heard you say.
Bundy.
I've heard
Lady
you. I heard you say
Gaga?
nothing about
Come
no.
on, give me
I've heard
some
you say that.
more.
I've heard you say nothing about no
Kendrick
white
Bundy.
artists. I haven't heard you say it. I've been sitting here.
What
I'm
white
listening.
artists have been since Jay-Z's been running it?
Oh, so you only care about Jay-Z's run?
I'm only going from Jay-Z up.
Oh, well, there you go.
Oh.
What white? I mean,
Besides
All of them
I mean,
before
they're
that.
probably the only white boys.
and I didn't like. I mean, it's been a while. I don't pre Jay-Z shit. Did I like any of those? No.
Because they was catered.
Didn't like Prince.
That's crazy.
And then they was doing like, oh, they was going white for a
Yeah,
minute.
they was going Lady
They was going
Gaga,
white
Gwen
for a minute.
Stefani,
Hey man.
Garth
So when I-
Brooks.
so-
No, you can't pay me to listen to Prince music anyways. That's kind of already known.
Yeah.
So that was a kind of up and shut this door already. Just bathroom break. That's crazy.
Right.
Break was
He didn't want to hear none of
literally
that.
But I mean, I don't know. I do feel bad looking back on it. I do feel bad about. I think Usher tried to stuff too much into his performance. Was really my main criticism.
Yeah.
But after seeing what I've seen, yeah, I apologize to Usher.
I feel like with Usher, he kind of like minimized himself to just being an Atlanta artist, and
What else
he was.
is he?
I mean, I
What
feel
else
like
is
he's-
he?
I feel like his music could be more than. I mean, it's more than just being from the A. Like,
Peace
that's
up,
just what
A
you-
Town down.
I feel like he,
Yeah,
I feel like he
but-
owed. I feel like he owed
That's his
Vegas some
culture.
homage.
Seriously.
I feel like he
In
owed
Vegas,
Vegas some
yeah.
homage. No, not even
Yes,
just because
in
you
general.
got the same way we're talking about Kendrick got hot, this hot because it's not like us. Usher got this hot because
Usher
of
is
his
a legacy
residency.
act, though.
He got this hot because of his residency in Vegas, though.
I'm not doing that.
What?
Usher got the catalog with or without Vegas.
So
to
why?
do the Super Bowl.
He wasn't highlighted
he's been
without
had the
it.
catalog with or without Vegas. So why did it take you to be the hottest act in Vegas for you to get there?
He just had a great show in Vegas. I mean, when you look at
No,
but
you just drove right into it.
but this was the criticism that people had when Kendrick Lamar was first. They gave him the Super Bowl performance because at first it felt like everybody was going on themes. When you go to Miami, you did the fucking J-Lo, Shakira-ish. You went to was that Arizona when Dr. Dre and them?
That was L.A.
That was LA, right?
Yeah.
When you was Dr. Dre and them, you come here. I mean, we got Neo, you know what I'm saying? But at that time, Usher had the hottest show out here. So that's why it was like, y'all been doing all these themes. Now the fuck we go to New Orleans, which New Orleans is known as one of the greatest musical cities ever with the variety of music that they have.
Who said
and
that?
the variety of music that's
History.
in New Orleans. What are you? See, this is what I'm talking about.
Well, how much New Orleans music?
He come out here with all this black shit and then know no black history.
So give me some New Orleans music history then. Fucking Dr. Cornel West.
Depends on where you go. They like New Orleans was big with the jazz thing. They big for the bounce
Trombone
music.
shorty.
They big for the trombones.
Are you playing at the Super Bowl?
They big for all
Is
that.
Is that Super Bowl music?
They opened the Super Bowl with Trombone Shorty.
Are you playing 20 minutes of that?
You didn't watch.
There's a variety that you
it's
can
a
do.
simple- it's
You
a-
were in New Orleans.
It's simple,
You
yes.
didn't watch the Princess and the
So
Frog?
you don't. So you want to hear bounce music and trombones, but you don't want to hear fucking Kendrick.
Are we
Fuck
not
out.
allowed to have more than one?
What's the
argument at
next
same
subject,
time?
please? Because you
Oh,
sound crazy. as a
What did I
motherfucker.
say? What did I say when we
You
started?
don't want to
this
hear
argument?
bounce music in New
They
Orleans?
started
Yeah,
with
you
themes.
crazy.
On Bourbon Street, yes. Not on the Super Bowl. No, I don't.
But you want to watch a fucking
That's their
Malcolm X
culture.
TV show?
I
A
do.
brief
I
Malcolm
do.
X TV show?
It's gonna be a Super Bowl that's gonna be talked about for a long time.
Is it?
Yes, absolutely.
Mm.
It is.
Who's still talking about that?
You nigga,
That's
we're
'cause-
talking about it right now.
It's a-
What the
it's
fuck
a-
are you
it's a-
talking
it's a
about?
recap
We're literally
show.
talking about it right now.
Alright.
Who's still talking about it? You nigga.
You have to recap.
We're recapping.
We
You have to recap.
This
We
nigga
ain't
don't
been
know
on
how
since
to-
the Super
Who
Bowl.
asked that question as they're talking about it?
can-
That sounds fucking
you can
crazy.
yell as much as
Or
you
is it just
want,
me?
we doing
Am I the
a
only
recap.
nigga who heard it?
You can yell as much as you want. We
Am I the only nigga who
But
heard
wait,
it?
Ivan.
Who's talking about it? You.
You don't got no much. You ain't got too many yells. in
You're
your body
saying
left.
I'm just saying.
you saying
Sounds
New
crazy.
Orleans? You saying New Orleans wouldn't appreciate bounce music in New
What are we
Orleans?
talking about? Bro?
I'm not saying New Orleans is the city. I'm saying you don't want to see Kendrick do a performance piece. Okay, that's cool, but you want to hear bounce music in New Orleans? Like what the fuck are we talking
Yes,
about?
that's what they're known for.
Who wants to hear that though? Outside of the city
That's
of New
like when they
Orleans.
was in Miami. You hearing all the J Lo and all that
Shakur
shit.
and all
Like,
that
and
shit.
we just got done shitting on it, right? I heard us just shit on it. So,
But it's something.
so help me
it's
connect.
something-
We want to
it's
hear.
something for
We want to
some-
hear bounce music in
It's
New Orleans.
something for someone. Kendrick gave a performance for nobody.
Because you didn't like it. For every negative review I saw online, I saw a positive one too.
in
on behalf
Texas, you
of
want to hear the country shit.
Everybody
Not
was saying
Beyonce,
Drake
though.
is finished. Drake is finished. Drake is finished. Nobody said shit about that fucking performance. And then when we start saying it's trash, now all you niggas want to do a lyrical breakdown. Nigga, we watching the game now.
And if I gotta explain the performance, that means it wasn't a good performance because you're supposed to catch it.
Not
That
necessarily.
shit stink,
Not
bro. It's cool to
necessarily.
say it.
Not necessarily.
It was mid.
Not necessarily. If you go see a Jackson Pollock painting and you can't see it, you can't see from the if you're standing too close to it.
You got
can't
both of my bitches up here. One of
can't
which is
see it.
married on behalf of me. Boy, I won.
No.
I really didn't look at Serena shit like that.
He just did an album like shooting at her boyfriend last year.
Who, Drake?
What's that? When did fucking For All My Dogs come out?
That's about
Last
20,
year.
yeah. Last year.
Yeah.
That was last year.
This is the part that's crazy.
So since Serena husband be mad,
when she's crip walking at the U.S. Open, it's Serena's from Compton. She should be able to crip walk.
No, she almost got kicked out for that.
That's her culture. Niggas was defending her then. Now because she's doing it at a
So
Kendrick.
it's why you're doing it.
and she's
Why?
married.
But
I don't
why
think
is
she's
because I'm from
doing
Compton.
it for Drake though. I didn't think that.
When she was doing it at the U.S. Open, that's her culture. She's from the culture. She should be able to do that shit because she's doing it in front of white people. Now because Kendrick has her doing it at the Super Bowl and she happens to be Drake X. Now it's corny.
I wish my
So
wife
what,
would.
why wasn't it corny when she was doing it?
X on
Why wasn't it
stage.
corny when she was doing it at the tennis matches? At that time, we standing up for black women. But now because she's doing it with Kendrick, now it's corny. Like, is it Uchiwali or one mic? I don't understand it.
It's the why, bro.
I didn't feel the why part of it. I really was like, she from
I
Compton. It
stopped
makes
Compton
sense.
at first, but
I think the only
it
thing
make sense? 'Cause she
that
from-
I felt like
Hold
Kendrick
up,
missed.
because we know a lot of people.
She from Compton.
Hold
it
up.
makes sense.
Does it make sense? We
Yeah.
you know,
Go
we know
ahead.
a lot of people.
Go ahead.
If the Crips killed my family member, why I'm on stage crip walking anyways?
Because first off, when you go into the walk, because outside of being Crip Walk, it's called the Walk, which is a LA dance. That's why Bloods do it, Crips do it, and then the Hoover niggas, they got their own thing.
Yeah.
Everybody got their own thing. It's a Cali created dance.
If a Crip smokes your family member,
There's different Crips beef with other Crips.
I understand
Yeah.
do
that
you
They
part.
do.
see yourself Crip walking?
Shit, wasn't her family member dead when she Crip walked the first time?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And nobody gave a fuck. Nobody gave a fuck that she did it with Kendrick. That's the part that's blowing me.
She was
It is,
already
it is,
dead.
it is boiling my tea kettle right now. What the fuck are we talking about? Nobody cared that she did it with Kendrick.
This nigga gonna pass out in a minute.
Boiling my tea kettle right
He
now.
just
It's boiling my teeth.
It's all right, man. Just put Feature and Drake on it. We got anything else, man?
Did y'all like Give Me a Hug?
The numbers is crazy.
I like Give Me a Hug. Like
I like it
know.
in the scheme of the songs that what he was in
Yeah.
the scheme of. There's some joints on there though. It's
the
definitely
the whole album.
I gotta
don't
finish.
know.
I can't get
I
too-
still-
6 songs.
I didn't like any of Party Next Door's parts.
He stinks.
It wasn't a Party Next Door project.
Party
It
Next
seemed
Door
like.
stinks.
It seemed like Drake used Party Next Door as his savior. I'm going to say this is me and the Party Next Door album more than just saying this is a Drake project.
But he got some label
No.
issues. I don't know if Drake can actually release music like that.
Shit.
I don't know.
He got
But
some
I like,
label
I
issues
like
going
Give
on.
Me a Hug.
Go back to
I
mixtape
felt that.
Drizzy.
The song?
Give me a hug.
What you
Yeah.
doing with that?
Yeah, just the song, not
I
the
don't know.
whole.
I'm
yeah.
only fucking with Rain
I
Man
didn't
Houston.
really care for it because at the end, give me a hug, 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 and I was like, eh.
I like the first part.
Prior to that, though, it
yeah,
was
like
cool.
the first part,
So he was like-
it was smooth.
It-
Squabble up.
Until the nigga
Squabble up.
said, give me a hug, give me a hug, give me a hug.
You do it. You do it at home. Squabble up.
I didn't really care for
Squabble up.
GNX either.
Squabble up. Crazy, stupid, scary.
I didn't care for
hilarious.
GNX, but I did like the performance. But I don't really got too
So
many.
annoying.
Nigga
I
be
don't
at
got
home-
too many
nigga
Super
be
Bowl
at home-
performances I don't
nigga be
like.
at home. Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off. Get that shit out of here. But that shit's so corny.
I don't
Shout out
got.
to Mustard for getting that deal though, but that shit's corny, bro.
I don't got too many Super Bowl things I don't like. Majority of the Super Bowl performances,
It's just that.
I think they cool.
Yeah.
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 I don't care about the
I didn't
music.
hate it either. Like I didn't leave anything feeling
Yeah.
like I hated it or
it's all
loved
the
it.
same.
It's just
But a
like
nigga
okay.
open the show up with "Who taught you to hate yourself?" That shit's so great.
I think the only thing that was missing is if he would
All
have
of
had
it.
Colin Kaepernick or something, it would have been like, oh, okay, you're doing your shit. Great. Now we really digging into
It's the
symbolism and
argument.
pandering.
It's the Nas and Jay-Z argument all over again. As a Nas fan, when Jay-Z says is it Uchi Wally or One Mic, all he is really saying is you sit up here and you try to put yourself on this big ass pedestal, but nigga, you are doing the same things that I'm doing. You are the capitalist that I am. You fuck the bitches. You do the same shit that I'm doing. Kendrick is the same way. So trying to go at a nigga because you feel like you the culture and you doing the same shit. But niggas see that. It's all these other niggas that think he like putting him on his pedestal and that's like think
Doing
he,
the same shit as far as what?
he wants to be what Drake is.
No.
He wants to
I
be
think
on
it's the
that
other
level.
way around. Drake wants
Do
to be
he
Kendrick.
want to be on
Do
Drake?
he?
I don't know.
Mixed him around in the steppers is a choice. Like,
And
I
that
made a
shit's-
choice.
Whew.
But I've made this choice specifically more than once in my career.
I think-
So
I think the-
do I really want to do that?
I think no. What I'm saying is when I say he wants to, he's doing. First of all, he's doing the same things Drake doing. Let's not get this confused.
On which part?
He
Which
got the
level?
deals. The nigga on the thing talk about you can't have what he say? Don't have white people speaking. What the fuck did he say on one of them things?
about black women.
Yeah.
That's
But then you do the fucking but you got writers writing for you. You finna have a show on fucking with the South Park niggas. Do you know what South Park is? You know what we. You know what I'm saying? It's that type of shit. You do the same fucking shit. And then when I say he'd never be on Drake level, Kendrick does not have the range that Drake does.
Drake is a pop artist.
Yeah.
If Drake wanted to, I believe he could make Kendrick's music.
He have a stylist.
Now would it hit the same? Would it feel like
No.
would it feel
It loses leverage.
It
musically.
feel like this album.
He'd
just
be
dropped.
taking a step
Like,
down.
But
you
people
don't belong
are
here.
people are ready to hear grown Drake. He still has that in his bag. Kendrick can't do what Drake does.
Do he want to though?
I don't think he want to.
Because he don't want the bitches.
Are we
Oh, we get it.
I'm married
Are
with
we getting-
children.
are we
Why do
getting
I want
grown?
the bitches? I have the bitches I want.
Is this Kendrick grown? I don't feel like this is
Mr.
Kendrick.
Morale was like,
Mr. Morale is, but this
This
Gen
Gen
X
X
shit
ain't
is
grown,
really
Kendrick.
like.
no, this was his blood. What was Ja Rule's album called? Blood in My Eyes and
I
shit.
don't know.
It was
Yeah.
50 different variations of Not Like Us. Gen
it
X
wasn't as bad as
You
Blood
take
in My
Luther.
Eye.
You take Luther reincarnated. You take Luther reincarnated. Blood in My Eye was actually not bad.
Who listened to it?
Right.
What?
It was decent.
We ain't gonna do that.
I
Man.
listened to it.
But it's 50 very different variations of Not Like Us outside of reincarnated Luther and
The Hard Part 6.
Hard Part 6 and Dodger Blue.
I mean,
And GNX.
Those are like the big songs,
the,
though,
the
right?
song everybody skipped. The GNX song itself.
That shit's anything else?
What else we missed?
recap.
Trump Elon.
Oh,
Shout out to all the federal workers. I'm sorry.
Boy, he put them niggas through it. He's put them niggas through it. My
By
God.
making them come to work.
it's cool now. I get
No,
to say my
you see the
nigga
little
Trump,
thing he
my
said?
nigga Elon.
They gotta like CC every month, like by Monday at midnight every week. They gotta CC 5 things they gotta accomplish that week. The week prior.
I think he's taking it. They want to hear that from the ones that was working from home, right?
It's all federal workers. Like you gotta email your supervisor every week 5 things that you accomplished this week. Like nigga, what?
But you know what? In a lot of corporate
They
settings,
do the
though,
same
like there's a
shit.
way to monitor the work that you put out. Like, you know, they have quality and things like that. So it sounds like they don't have anything in place to actually say, this is what I did during this time. And now they're putting that in place. Like, I think that is just regular rule of thumb.
A
When
lot
you
of
work
people,
for somebody, you
a lot of
get
people
paid.
get government jobs for job security, and now he's kind of like taking the privatized level and using those in the corporate and in the government's job, and the people that work for the government ain't used to it. They're not used to the
Oh no
transition.
no! He got the fucking whole world riled up.
Make
And
mad
shout out
money.
to him for it. Y'all be having me come over here being a Trump apologist, man. But I
You don't like Kendrick music, you don't have way there.
I want to say, man, as a community, man, you oftentimes hear our community say, the system is designed to keep us down. The
Yeah.
system is doing what it's supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yet, we are upset that someone is attacking that same system.
Okay, you preaching now.
That part I don't understand, right? Now I think there's a way to do it, and then you ran your campaign on illegal immigration, and everybody is emotional because these last 4 years was fucked up. But now you have an immigrant going in and doing the work you say Americans supposed to do.
Legal immigrant. I don't think
Still
that.
ain't from America.
Sometimes you need somebody
Is he
outside.
really giving them 5 bands though? 'Cause I kinda-
Right.
I sure keep my eye on that.
I,
don't keep my eye on nothing else.
Just keep me updated.
I would want my seeing what our community did with PPP loans says we don't need it.
Shit, speak for yourself.
But
nigga.
I am on a
They
all
don't
of
need
it.
it.
See, you
I am
want-
on
you
a
don't want
I'm
it?
on a different level though.
Yes, I will.
That's,
See,
I will be
I'm on a
confiscated.
different level. I would rather the money they find go towards the debt, because where we are in life, I like interest rates and I like low
Preach.
interest rates.
Yeah.
Preach.
Right?
Yeah.
Come
So
on.
if you got a
public.
lower debt, the interest rates are lower.
Preach.
But if you just giving out $5,000, now you just
That's what you use a firm for. See how I just made itself back, came back around? Fuck them interest rates. Use a firm and we good.
But this is politics. You know what I mean? It's casualties of war. Now, can the Democrats rile up these people laid off to go and vote for them? Now we shall see.
I
You
think
know what I'm saying?
I think it's wide open. As far it's so many, every day I see so many people saying I voted for Trump, but the shit that he's talking about and doing now, it worked directly against me.
No. I think what shout out to Andrew Schultz and Charlemagne. I heard this on their show, and this is what they were saying, right? Where it's like what he's doing now could keep Republicans in office for a very long time, because it's a difference between saying, you know, when
And
tax
doing.
refund time come, right, and I'm giving you this money because I'm giving you this money, right, versus I'm giving you money that you earned. It's different. from a political standpoint. So I give you this I'm giving you this 5,000 that they took from y'all, that you earned. It's different. Tax time, that's just robbery. If you look at what you pay in taxes versus how much
And
they
what
give you
get
back,
yeah.
that's just fucking robbery. But
Facts.
you got a lot of people, you know what I mean? You got the federal workers, you got motherfuckers that only had one thing that they wanted to vote on with Gaza and Palestine and what's going on. I mean Gaza and Israel and what's going on out there. A lot of people out here only voted for that one issue. So now,
But look how much
And
he's
look
done
to-
in less than 40 days.
he's
He did so much, and it seemed like he did more in these 40 days more than Weekend at Bernie's did the 4 years he was in office.
Yeah, but
Weekend
again,
at Bernie's is crazy.
you pay more attention. We already said you pay more attention when Trump's office anyway.
So Trump got us paying more attention to politics.
Yeah,
Always.
Absolutely,
Always.
always.
He keeps
So
the people going.
So we
So I
actually
fuck with
so
Trump.
whether Sleepy Joe was doing a bunch of shit or not, we wasn't paying no attention to it. It was like, okay, well Trump's out of there, so
No,
we're not.
he
paying
wasn't
attention.
making us pay attention to it. Trump and Elon is making you pay attention. This nigga Elon is on Twitter,
Every
literally,
Every day.
and he's retweeting everybody's shit. It's like you gonna be like,
He controlled the media.
this nigga is one of the richest man in the world, and
See,
he's
they got
retweeting.
They got one of the
nobody.
prominents up out of here today.
Who?
Joy Reid
Oh, they got rid of her show?
canceled. She's stupid. That's that
God.
was one of the. She's a you know what I mean.
She's a
That's
fear
correct.
mongering.
But that's Democrats in general.
She's
I think
like-
that's their problem.
She like top 7.
At some point, it
She's
can't
Democrat or she's a
She Democrat.
be. Democrat, yeah. But at some point, it can't be a bunch of fear mongering and Trump hate and Elon hate. Like,
It's never no
what are y'all
solutions.
doing?
It's always what they
What
doing.
are y'all
What they
doing?
doing.
And I actually like the sister that they, you know what I mean? Like, because it's not coming off like, because they need somebody to talk like Trump talks, right? So now you're seeing all the old ass Democrats cussing and shit. So it ain't coming off authentic. I like the one sister, what's her name? Jasmine Crockett, I think her name
Jasmine
is.
Crockett.
And then now you seeing her talk more, and it's coming
She
out
say
like
literally every other sentence.
you can't get on a big platform and say I'm rooting for Canada and Mexico. Do you know how fucking crazy that sounds? Are you fucking kidding me?
That's what Joy Reid said.
No,
The
that's what
Jasmine
Jasmine
Crockett. I like her though. So a feisty sister. I really
She's
like
a sister,
her.
no
'Cause
question.
They gotta speak the language. All of that. We know Democrats ain't really like that. So
Where Angela Riot?
boy, they got her out here fast.
Crying
You ain't seen
somewhere.
her since the election. All that shit. All of these motherfucking celebrities and these rappers and all that shit, we don't want nothing to do. Y'all don't talk politics no more. So a lot of them went into hiding. And a lot of the prominent Democrats, in my opinion, that are getting ready to gear up and run, all the niggas is silent. You ain't heard a word from, the only reason you heard from Newsom is because of the fires out there. Other than that, complete silence. Booty Judge.
Buddha Judge.
Is it Booty Judge?
It's Buddha Judge. Not
Pete
Booty
Buttigieg,
is
silent.
Booty Judge is
Crazy.
Booty Judge is crazy.
Because he's gay.
Oh,
So
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh,
But is it Booty Judge or Booty Judge?
it's Buddha Judge. Buddha Judge.
Oh, Booty Judge.
Yeah.
Silent. Like, deep.
Booty Judge.
Booty Judge. I was about to change my Twitter name till you said he was gay.
That nigga said because he's gay though. It's crazy.
No, I didn't want to get in there. I don't think.
I'm naming you this son.
I don't
'Cause I
think
know
he-
you gonna
I don't
end
think
up
he-
getting some butt.
I don't think he has a. I was saying that because he'll wholeheartedly. I don't think he has a shot. Good dude.
Duda Buddha Judge should be his name.
I don't think he had a shot. America will never elect a gay president. I'm sorry, we ain't there yet.
We ain't there yet.
And I also like. I always say Shapiro. All of these niggas are silent because they know what Trump is doing ain't that bad. So, Quad, 2020,
All the OG,
2026, come around, they be out.
all the OG politicians like your Barry Sanders, your Nancy Pelosi,
Get
and
to
all of
me.
them, they get like a $200,000 a year salary. Why they net worth be like 40 and 50 million?
Barry
Insider
Sanders-
trading,
Barry
without
Sanders
saying
fighting.
insider trading.
So it's okay when they
Barry
steal
Sanders-
money, but if
well,
they think
politician
Elon
too.
is taking
you
money,
said Barry Sanders?
Damn, him and Herschel Walker, that's crazy.
well, I said Bernie, I said Barry Sanders. I mean Bernie Sanders.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
My
Damn,
bad.
Football niggas is doing.
But
politics, right?
his rating has dropped. It was going up. It was going up weekly.
Who's Trump's
Yeah, it has dropped like 7, 8 points.
doing a lot fast.
It's
Yeah.
not that. It's at some point
Yeah.
Like I get what you're doing, but when you still walk in the grocery store, like the
Everything's
everyday,
still
The first 6
months, I
everyday
think
it's gonna be
the
like
everyday
that.
issues are still, you know what I'm saying?
It's
Shit's
definitely
kinda
still
high.
there.
absolutely.
But
But ain't that something he really don't got no control over anyway?
as far as what?
Like cost.
I mean, he can put like executive orders in, but shit, he's still the president.
know
niggas.
that.
When shit bad, it's your fault.
When shit bad, it's your fault.
When
Yeah.
shit bad, it's your fault. When it's good, it's your fault. When
You
it's
get rid of the
good,
niggas that pick the eggs for 50 cents a day. You sit the niggas home.
What?
them black jobs. What you talking about? When niggas is like black jobs, you see the black jobs.
Picking eggs is 50
Just black
cents a
jobs
day?
don't want them black jobs.
If picking
saying
eggs is
black
50 cents a day, that is crazy.
I don't know. I was just throwing a figure out there. I don't know what they actually make.
I'm
but
like,
they-
who doing?
They're not.
who,
They're not
who doing
paying.
it?
They're not
Inmates?
paying minimum wage for them kind of jobs.
I grew up in my entire. A lot of people in my family, especially women, were all housekeepers.
Mine too.
That's what they do. You go in the motherfucking casino now. Mira.
It's
You know what I'm
crazy. that
saying?
you
It
said
just
that.
it is what I like Mita.
No, it's crazy that you said they was all.
Oh,
I like meat. It's crazy too.
Mita.
'Cause you know what I'm saying? That
No manos, no mas.
this
no
was
mas.
battle rap.
No
And I
mas.
like meter. You know, it's kind of
Yeah.
kind of play with
So,
words.
I mean, like I said, man, you know, and for every illegal migrant here, they are getting benefits that take away from.
Facts.
Yeah.
If I gotta choose, or do it the right way.
That's what a lot of people that have come over have said is like they you
Even
hear
all the
every-
bellmen was black at one point. Like all my uncles was bellmen.
That's crazy.
That shit is over with.
But like you hear the people that have
speaking,
actually gone through the process to become you stupid that have gone through the process of becoming citizens here that did vote for Trump. They're like, we want you to come. Like it's important for you to come. However, do it the right way.
Do it
Like I have to
legally,
do it the
yeah.
right way. So you need to do it the right way.
And it's hard
too,
to.
so.
I mean, and it's hard. Again, it's hard for Democrats to fucking go against it because all dude did was hire a dude from Obama administration.
Yup. Who? Tim?
His name Tim Holman.
Yeah.
It's the Obama administration.
No, they 7 other
Say,
administrations.
Obama deported over
The most.
400,000 in 1 year in his first year.
Mm.
That's a lot of motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm. Tim worked for Reagan, Bush.
Me.
Oh no.
I'm not gonna lie either though. But I'm gonna get over here. Why do they don't go in the baseball league though? A lot of them niggas was crossing the ocean and shit.
Why they don't go
Money.
to the baseball league? What are we?
Well, all them niggas is immigrants, migrants that don't speak nan liquor.
but just left Puerto
But
Rico.
You gotta think though, if they bring them niggas in and paying them,
They gonna make
$1
sure they legally straight.
They gonna make sure they
They
legally
do
citizens,
their
so they got their
part,
visa
yeah.
situation straight too. We're not giving you $50 million for you to not
Yeah.
be here next week.
Manny Pacquiao's and
No,
shit.
for real.
No.
Yeah, we're not giving you $50 million and then all of a sudden you can't play.
You pull up so they can. You pull up so they can fucking park your car and shit. You go up to them and talking to
Them niggas out there hitting baseballs with pool sticks. They want that nigga on the
Yeah.
baseball
Yeah,
field.
absolutely.
He got a pool stick.
He
He
got
gonna
a
hit the
pool stick?
baseball.
Oh, he got
Bring
this.
that nigga. We know what he can do with
My
this
friend.
bat.
My
friend.
My friend.
My friend is crazy.
All right. Is that? I ain't got
Baseball ain't
nothing-
really an American sport then, huh?
is that-
Yeah,
It was
the
cool to
American sport.
It was cool to be
Yeah,
up on
the
the
American
opportunity.
sport with all the imports.
Because they put baseball fields in the hood, and it's the cost of entry for
Football's
like
the only American sport. Everything else is.
What is what is the poor sport these days?
ain't none.
Soccer.
You gotta be rich to play
Football
everything.
still,
Yeah.
football is still the poor sport.
Yeah, because their money's
Soccer
not
is still the
guaranteed.
full. I mean, they got good money, but as far like that's what all the kids
I
in
think football.
every
probably,
slum is
Okay.
doing.
Because basketball, you can priced out of basketball. You ain't got no shot now.
Shit.
Yeah, it's tough to be. In
And you see what
basketball.
what's his name? Rick Pitino said?
Mm-mm.
Nigga said I got a job too, and I got to get players.
You want to talk about your boy being injured
And
for
I'm
the rest
not
of the season?
I'm not going
You
to.
want to talk about that?
I'm not interested in high school players.
Mm.
So, who?
Yeah, your boy hurt. Wemby.
Your boy.
Wemby.
Wemby and Pop.
Bronny was right there.
Pop
bro.
hurt too. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know how the
Papa's
basketball gods is like.
He said Bronny was right there.
I don't know how the basketball gods is saving this nigga, bro. It's like, what the fuck?
Nepotism,
Everything
baby.
that happens, a nigga roll an ankle and be like, damn, bro, Bronny was right there.
Bronny been exercising since he was a kid.
The man had a
been
heart
having that
attack
man-
last year.
Yeah, but
Died.
Yeah. Stall him
Bronny
out.
was right.
Yeah, it's from.
Bronny had his
You
turn.
give my nigga blood clots in his shoulder, and
nigga-
Bronny was right there.
Hey,
He had a
Bronny
heart
had his
attack
turn.
and
he-
Bronny
he
already
was-
survived his.
He was drinking everything that his dad get in endorsements, like all the new energy drinks his dad was getting endorsement. He was
Yeah.
drinking that shit like soda.
Pop had
Shit
a
in there for
stroke.
free.
Might not come back.
Yeah, I seen that.
Bronny was right there.
Imagine
Bronny
drinking
already
C4
had it.
before
We already
it-
did
it-
Bronny.
it
It's
got
Wimby
all
turn.
shit.
We did
Yeah.
Bronny.
Yeah, Wimby
Bronny,
is
Bronny almost
there.
got John Henry. We did him already. We got him out the way.
Some with all them niggas though, cause Shaq's son went through the same thing.
Yeah.
Shaq's ain't in the league.
No, but he
had a heart condition.
had a heart condition.
Yeah,
think that'd
and
be their
Bronny should
way
be
out.
where Shaq's son at.
Shut up, man.
I feel like that's like their little way out, so that they don't have to be as athletic as their dads.
I
So-
think it'd be the energy
Wait,
drink.
what?
Like, I feel like they be lying. Like, they saying he got a heart condition because he's trash. So you can't have somebody that, like, how can your dad
Marcus
be a
didn't
mega
get a heart
star?
condition.
Who?
Marcus got Larsa.
Marcus got a
Cocaine
coke problem. Shit.
Hey,
I think that's like
Hey,
an easy way out.
hey.
I ain't necessarily mad at that.
his
'cause
name is Air Jordan too.
But I could be
Bronny
he just
experienced
get high. He
with this.
get
I don't
high a
know.
different way.
Yeah, Bronny had the same college stats I did that year, so there's no way he should have got drafted.
That
I
same
did.
kind of stats who had?
I did. Ain't no way he got drafted before me.
You still think you beat Jared Dudley in the one-on-one
You're
game? Huh?
fucking right.
Hey,
Yeah,
Marcus say,
fucking right.
nigga, y'all not gonna tell me how to use my Air Jordan name. Nigga, I get how I want to.
Shit.
Cocaine and white women.
Marcus
bro.
did
Every
this.
way.
Marcus do so much shit. You don't even remember that Jordan got other kids.
Right. I
Two
think he
of
do.
them.
Yeah.
Do it?
Five, no, he has 4 other kids.
Oh, that's crazy.
He got a daughter?
I think Marcus the only.
He got twins with
I
the
swear to
essay
God, I
lady.
thought Marcus was the only one.
Nah, he
The
just get all
essay
the
lady is
He got
mama.
twins.
Marcus fuck up so much you forget about the other
He
kids.
got twins with the essay lady.
All right, y'all.
The essay lady.
Y'all got
Let's
anything
go,
before we get up
man.
out of here, man?
Nah, man, just drink your water and turn on G and G next.
Pot calling
That's
it.
it.
Kettle.
Boy,
Dehydrated.
only one of us. Only one of us got. Only one of us got a black on today. Only one of us trying to hide it.
You don't look good in white. What you eat?
Only one of us trying to hide it. Them titties is still tittying. Like,
Ooh.
What?
Hey, coming down. Look,
I'm
Dick, you
not
can't
the-
cuff him as
I'm
much.
not the only nigga need a sports bra in here today. I just know
You
that.
can't cuff him as much. You got dents. You got titties. I got titties.
Titty.
Your forearms have been laying on your stomach this entire podcast. I've been seeing it.
Why you, nigga, put a pause on that. Why you staring at
your
me?
forearms have been well rested today.
Well, rest.
Fuck you. All right. Fuck you.
What are we saying where they can find us? Or
Yeah.
I'm just saying, do y'all got anything for me?
Oh no, I'm good. I think this was
No, we
great.
get
I'm
out of
good.
here.
Yeah.
It's been
It's
been
been
cool
fun.
for 3 weeks, man. I missed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as always, man, you can find the podcast pages on Twitter. I ain't did this in a minute, man. Views from the 7, Instagram, views from the _7, TikTok, views from the _7, Facebook, views from the 7, YouTube, View 7 Network. And y'all be seeing us real soon, man. We didn't already start doing the groundwork for the next event, man. So see y'all soon. Next week. We up out of here. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.